Hello, how's it going? Oh my goodness, it has been a while actually. Shut the matter. I'm still fixing the chat because for some reason not everything is working as it should, and I just noticed that on Twitch we have the wrong title as well. Shut the matter. I have to copy it. This is our title. What happened to technology? Do you know what happened to technology? What happened? What do you think? Was it better 20 years ago? Okay, shut the matter. Okay, title is changed. It changed. And now the chat for YouTube. For some reason YouTube is not working right now. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, let me do something else then. I need to open it again. Do something else then. And then I will really quickly since it cannot find this, I will copy that. Activate. Okay, I think it's there now. Let me test. We will test it really quickly with writing a test message everywhere. As per usual, we'll be reacting, not reacting, we'll be learning some Japanese at the end of the stream. Right, guys? Right. That's what we usually do. Now it's messaged. I will pin it so it will not get lost. Now I can close this window. Now I can go to Twitch. I can send the same message again. There we go. Wait, why is it not showing up on screen again? I don't know what's going on with the feature. I updated it with the hope it will work everything. But apparently the update destroyed some things. Why is this not working now? So many problems. So many problems. Okay, shut the mate kudasai. We are almost there, okay? We are almost there. So. Okay. I'm logged in. I made it. Wait, where's the chat? There's the chat. Can I pin it here? Is it working on Kick? Yeah, it's the same as Twitch. Okay. It's pinned. Mission successful. Okay, I can see everyone chat. But as you might be able to see, we cannot see it on screen. Why is it not showing on screen? Literally before the stream, I changed the link to make sure it will be working. But now nothing is working. Not even YouTube. This update destroyed everything. Or do I have to restart it? Do I have to click this button? It's not working still. Okay. Let me restart the app. Let me restart everything. While it's restarting, let's go over here. So you can see me. I could show you what's going on. I could. But this would be not so exciting. You cannot see me properly then, can you? Look me in the eye when you are looking at me. Look me in the eye. Where are you looking? It's still not working. Okay, let me write something in YouTube. Let me write Uwu. This is the perfect message. Oh, you can see it. It's there now. Wait, is Kick Wait, but why is it working here, but not in the other chat? Will it work on Kick? Shottomate, shotto. Shottomate, Kick, channel. Let me write Uwu there as well. Okay, I wrote Uwu. Is anything happening? If not, I don't know how to resolve this, to be honest, but yeah, it's not there. I don't know what's going on with Kick. It's probably just a program, to be honest, but I really have to look into it. I didn't manage to look into it the previous days. I mean, some of you maybe already saw the post where I was like, oh, sorry, I was overworking myself, so the video yesterday didn't come. This was because I work so much, it's crazy. I will not do this amount of overtime again. Definitely not. I worked, how much was it? 28 hours in 2 days. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I literally worked almost a full week in 2 days. So yeah. Yeah, this was definitely, and by 28 hours, I mean productive hours. Like excluding break times, excluding breaks. So yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, we don't want to talk about this today. What we want to talk about is technology. And for that, let's go to the reaction thing. I don't know why the chat is not working. I have no freaking clue. But I will try to fix it tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. I still have to... I have something to do tomorrow morning. I will check if I have time after the stream, but let's see. By worst, it will be fixed on Sunday, hopefully. Okay, anyway. So... Hey guy, hello other guy. Yeah, as always, everything will be linked in the YouTube description. So if you wanna watch something, you wanna give it a like, check out other videos of the channel or whatever else you wanna do, then just check out the description and you will find all the videos we watch today that we react to. Yeah. And yeah, the first one is Technology Isn't Fun Anymore from Drew Gordon. He drew Gordon Ramsay? No, sorry. So yeah, that's his name. Drew Gordon. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad. Okay, but this is the first video. Then afterwards we will have the amazing but unsettling feature as well, but future of technology. And then lastly, I tried every train in Japan, which I thought might be kind of connected to technology in the future, you know, because Japan is so modern, you know. Yeah, I will explain further why when we get to the video. Yeah, it's from a YouTuber I personally watch. Actually, I can explain now. Why not? It's from a YouTuber I personally watch, and he went like to different hotels, I think it was. He also went to Japan, and everything was like technology, and I was like, oh, if he takes every train, there will probably be a lot of technology. So let's include it as well. Also, it's a good transition. It's a good transition into our Japanese learning. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, I'm talking so much. We are 10 minutes into this stream. Well, 12 minutes, and nothing is happening yet. So let's just start with the first video, shall we?
Hey guy, a couple weeks ago I was in an Airbnb trying to figure out what the $200 cleaning fee is supposed to cover.
$200 cleaning fee? For what? Are you leaving a mess on the floor, or what's going on?
If they're just gonna make me do a bunch of chores anyway, when we realized that episode 4 of Severance had just come out. And what great timing. This place had one of those beautiful 85-inch...
I didn't take up photos, so enjoy this super low-res image from the Airbnb listing. Okay, what do we have here? We have... I like the cactus over there. It looks really cool. Why is this so big? This is like 50% of the room.
Frame TVs that make it look like an art piece on the wall. They had surround sound. They had a telescope pointed at the TV.
Damn.
I couldn't imagine a more perfect
Okay.
place to watch what would
I will
turn
not
out to be
ask.
a slightly confusing episode of television. So we turn it on and instantly we're like, why does this look like shit? I know that
What?
this TV costs thousands of dollars and yet...
What? Who would pay that much for a TV? What the hell? Wait, I wanna see
Why
the
does this
full
look like
page.
shit? I know that
Samsung The Frame. Random name. 85 4K HDR Smart QLED. Whoa. Yeah, I'll pay $359 per month. There are people in this world who are making this money per month. What the hell? TV only with sound system, with HV something, it can cost more? At this price, I would expect to, I don't know, to have a freaking orchestra transport this TV to my house. What the hell? At least they have free shipping, and that's something. But if you want protection, you have to pay more. Dude, you are paying 4K for a TV. You wanna tell me there's no protection inside this? Whoa. Seriously, what the hell? This is crazy. Of course it's in stock. I'm not surprised about that.
this TV costs thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
Yet
that's
the
crazy.
moment anything moves on screen, it turns into this jumbled, blurry mess. But of course, because
What?
this kind of thing has been happening for years.
I don't have a modern TV. I have a TV behind me. Actually, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe it's from 2015 or something like that. Something like this. Yeah. It's annoying me that there's no chat here. Why is this chat not working? Refresh. What could be the issue? To user information. No, everything is set up correctly. I have no clue. I will fix it next stream. Whatever.
We knew it was
Or
because
then,
of True
or the very
Motion,
next stream.
Motion Plus, or
Wait. Looks the same to me, like exactly the
This kind of thing's
same.
been happening for years. We knew it was because of True Motion or Motion Plus or whatever this TV calls that feature.
Okay, on the right side, you can see it's a little bit. It looks sharper while stopping the frame, but it looked a little bit confusing when playing.
Or Motion Plus or whatever this TV calls that feature, where it smooths
Yeah.
out every frame and makes everything you watch
Wait, what?
look like it was shot on an iPhone. The best thing about
Yeah,
this feature is that
okay.
it's always on by default, and nobody I've ever met likes it. It's also named something
Damn.
different by every manufacturer, which makes searching
Really?
for menus for it a little adventure every time. Now, I know
Why is it not like okay? So it's not like a actual technology a company owns. It's like everyone is doing what they want.
I'm not even close to being the first person to complain about this feature. It seems like everybody
Really?
hates it. But that's also why it's so confusing to me. If so many people hate this, why after over a decade are TV manufacturers still forcing this down everyone's throats? How do they benefit from making their product look worse?
Maybe... I mean, maybe they just want to have something fancy, you know? When you sell it to someone, you are like, oh, we have this special feature no one else is having. So you can convince people to pay more without having any substantial gain for them, for the user who is using it.
I remember ecstatically buying this Samsung in
Export
2019.
settings. Why would you export your TV settings?
And almost returning it
Do you have 20 TVs? Why would you export this?
because the default settings made it look so bad I thought it was defective. I just kind of sat there in denial about it for almost a week before being like, this can't be right. There has to be a setting I can change. Tragically though, a lot of people don't know about this setting. They
Yeah.
don't realize their TV is actively sabotaging their viewing experience. And if this doesn't describe you, it probably describes someone you know. And by that,
Yeah, my parents probably. Dragon Mama, Dragon Papa, probably.
I of course mean your parents. So sit down with them, explain what's going on, tell them why you get a headache whenever you watch TV with them, and reiterate that it's not
I
their
never watched
fault. Show
TV
them
with
this
my
video by
parents.
a guy named Noodle.
Let's say it's on twos. The AI doesn't smooth anything between the first and second frames of a single drawing because there's
Yeah.
nothing to smooth. They're the same picture. This means that what was originally a perfectly fine 12 FPS animation is now a janky mess.
What
They
is
prefer
this?
to hear it from someone they know. Have Tom Cruise explain it.
Video
Tom Cruise.
interpolation or motion smoothing is a digital effect on most high-definition television.
I'm Tom Cruise.
Just make sure they never
Nice.
find out about the whole Scientology thing. You cannot ruin Top Gun for your dad. That movie's very important
Top
to him.
Gun?
Now, I will
What is
admit,
Top Gun?
I was a little surprised reading some of the comments on this video, seeing so many people disagree. I didn't know people liked it when the
What?
$100 million movie they're watching looks like a soap opera.
Yeah,
I understand,
it's
of course,
great.
From a gaming perspective, people preferring higher frame rates, but I don't think that logic applies.
I know it. They sell it like this, and then the next generation, they're gonna remove it and be like, look, it looks so much better now. Nah, probably not, but imagine.
applies to movies. Games are interactive, so generally the
Imagine they purposely make it bad so that they can remove it again and be like, oh, no, look, it's better. And that's why we charge double the price.
smoother something is, the more responsive it feels. But you're not interacting with the movie, you're just watching. It doesn't need to be perfectly smooth. In fact, I think part of what makes a movie look like a movie is the sort of ethereal nature it has. It doesn't
Ethereal
look
nature.
exactly like the way the world around you does through
I
your
haven't
own eyes.
heard
and
this
I don't
word
think it
in
should. Some folks
ages.
say they like it because it shows the flaws in movies you couldn't see at 24 FPS. And it's like, no,
Yeah, sure.
the interpolation is creating.
Yeah, I mean, there are many situations where, especially directors, they are using FPS, the FPS limit or the FPS capacities to make something intentional, like intentionally hiding this one. I don't know. Like, maybe One Piece is a good example, because in One Piece you have Panda Man. I don't know if you ever watch One Piece, but in One Piece there's the Panda Man who was hidden at some random occasions. There's like a Panda Man in the background. And usually it's not for long, it's like for a few frames. And well, it's probably a few more frames, but it's like for like a second, you know. So directors are doing the same. They are looking at every single frame to see if it looks as they intended to be, like in the editing process. Like I remember one situation. I have like a friend who is doing YouTube as well. I remember a situation. They were shooting something, and he told me basically he was looking, like editing with his cutter, a specific frame for like 30 minutes because they wanted to look for it to look good, and then it was just one frame. It was like not even a second of the video. And that's how important for some people those frames are. They are looking into each frame to see if it looks good, if it's according to the vision, and so on and so forth. So yeah, using AI to smoothen it out, it's not the best decision because it's kind of destroying the intention of the director, of the writer, of whoever. And who knows, maybe there was a secret product placement and now it's not showing anymore because the logo got AI'd. I don't know.
Those flaws. It's not reverting a film back to its original settings. It's not a
Yeah.
director's cut your TV's giving you private access.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just generating new frames based on what it thinks should go in between the existing ones. That's
Oh,
where
no.
the errors come
Yeah, that's
from.
the
You're
AI.
not watching a more authentic version of a movie because Sony Motion.
Yeah, and where did it get those information from? Probably not from the movie, from somewhere else. So it's thinking probably not as the movie director was thinking. And it's replacing it with something not useless, but like that doesn't make sense.
Flow added a bunch of blurry auras around every fast-moving object.
What
most
the hell?
authentic version of a movie
Yeah.
is watching it the way it was filmed. You shouldn't
Exactly.
have to change anything. And I think more than
Exactly.
anything else, that's what really aggravates me about this feature is the hubris of it. There are so many
Hubris?
deliberate choices that go into making a movie look a certain way. There's so many people involved in those
Yeah.
decisions that know way.
Yeah, true. Especially in movies like Spider-Man, where you intentionally use a lot of VFX and like, you know, like stuff that usually doesn't appear in the real world. The AI will probably not get this and it will probably make something else out of it. Yeah. Crazy.
Way more about cinematography than I do. So
Is he showing some
I
examples?
trust their vision. Why can't TV manufacturers do the same? Why do they
Yeah.
look at a beautifully shot television show like it has a problem that they need to fix? This experience got me thinking about new technology in a more general sense.
Oh,
and
now we
how
go
my
to the actual
excitement
topic
towards it
of the video.
has waned over time. Sometimes it seems like we kind of already figured everything out. You can
Yeah, but that's
communicate
fine.
with anyone in the world.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, if you look, for example, I don't know, at a phone. Look at the phone. Like, you had the progress. Like, you have like a phone in the wall. Then you have like a phone that you can technically take everywhere, but it's still in your house. Then you have like other phones. Then the first phone you can actually carry outside is releasing. I remember. That means I remember. Well, I do remember. Back in the days, like 100 years ago, I don't know how long it was, but a long time ago, businessmen, like high businessmen, there was this technology, which was the first cell phone you can carry outside, and it was so freaking big. The people put it in the back of the car, and it was like a freaking radio station. Seriously, it was like a big chunk of something. And when they stopped on roads to make calls like that, it's crazy, actually crazy. So yeah, you had those things a long time ago, but then at some point you actually got the phones you can put in your pocket. Then at some point, touch screen. And I think from when this touch screen got released, the first phone with a touch screen, I feel like from there, you had like 1 or 2 generations where there were still a lot of cool features. And afterwards, it was more like, okay, you have now a new app store. Here you have now the apps are running smoother now. You know, it was primarily like performance upgrades or cameras, like new camera features and stuff like this. It wasn't really new features for the phone. It was more like, okay, yeah, you have improvements, small improvements. So I think that, yeah, like after the first or second generation, everything kind of felt flat. People try to still convince you to buy the newest generation. But to be honest, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to like not have anything new. But instead of trying to make it look like something new, I believe people should focus more on like actually maxing out what they have if they cannot invent anything new. You should just max out what you have, and if you have everything, you know, just focus on software. Like you probably have some cool software you can do. You can probably also invest into making something completely new. You know, there are a lot of things you can do with the money you are getting. Of course, not everyone will buy the new device with the new Snapdragon something next year, but that's okay. I mean, if you are worried about this, do it like, wait, there's this phone company which is doing like replaceable phone parts as well. Replaceable phone parts. Fairphone, there. Fairphone. It's really cool. Look at it. It's like a normal phone, but you can replace everything in this freaking phone. Why is it in freaking Dutch? What? I'm not in the Netherlands. Are you? Wait, where's English? Ah, it just means land. Okay. English. Okay, there we go. Okay, now you can you see everything? Well, kind of. This is the phone. It's like a normal phone. Here you can see it. No, it's in German. What is going on with this website? But yeah, this is the phone. It looks like a completely normal phone. But the difference is, for once, it's not so expensive. But you can replace every single part in this phone. We can select the color. What else can we do? That's how it looks like. It's a phone. Yeah, of course, you got 5 years of protection. If something breaks, you can just send it back. You get a lot of updates until 2031. Wait, this sounds like a product placement. But yeah, you have a lot of things. Wait, why is it in German? I actually can change it back. Let me change it back. So, okay, there we go. Now you can see it. So yeah, those are the things. So yeah, updates, you can expand. It has all the things the normal phone nowadays is having as well. This is promotion. Where are they saying this? Yeah, battery, Android, 5G, OLEDs, AI. Wait, AI? Since when do they have AI? Ah, Google, okay. Camera, blah, 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 blah. Man, where can I see the cool part? Those are the specs. Yeah. Yeah. With buds, yes. But where can I see it? They are not explaining it. Probably when I click on here. Buy. They are not showing it at all. But okay, basically, you can take the cover here. You can take it off really easily. And then inside, it's like Legos. It's like Lego pieces inside. You have like a space that is designated for stuff. And if you are like, oh, I don't need so much space for pictures and stuff. You know, like, oh, I don't take so much pictures anyway. So let's remove half of the storage. Let's reduce it to, I don't know, 30 or 60 gigabytes. And then you can replace it with more energy. So you can play games longer, your phone battery will last longer for paying a little bit of storage, for example. So those are the things you can do. You can replace everything. It's super easy. They also have like a guide that you will get. Maybe it's in about. Maybe I can see it here. They have a video. Ah, no, you can see it. Can I make this bigger? Kind of. Can you see it? Not really. Was it better here? Yeah. Okay. So look, that's how it looks like. You have all those parts and they are not really showing it. Oh, here they show it. So yeah, you can already see how it looks like. You have those replaceable parts. You can change everything as you want. You can move things around. If you want some, I don't know if it's like this in the new generations anymore, but maybe it is. Not really, but yeah, you get those parts and those are like the things. So you basically just put it there. I heard, I don't have this phone by the way. I heard that you also are able to switch the buttons where you want. Like if you are like, oh, I don't want this button here, you can move it. But this doesn't look so much like you can do this anymore. Maybe it was in the previous versions and they don't have it anymore. But yeah, you are helping the environment. Oh, wait, here you can see it really good. Look, that's how it looks like. You can replace everything and do it as you want. They are explaining everything and you don't see it so good here. But on the part there, so I have been told, there's also a QR code. So you have, for every piece that you put in, there's like an explanation of how you can put it in, how you can troubleshoot it if there are issues and stuff like this. So it's really, 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 really cool. I really like it. I don't have a phone like that, but I think the next time I would be buying a phone, it will probably be this. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you because I thought it might be interesting. But it was looking different from the first time I was seeing it. Phone that can change parts. There was another one. Maybe it was not this one. Or was it this one? Fairphone 3. It must be the Fairphone then. I thought maybe it was a different one because it looked... That's how it looked like. That's the one I saw on social media. Did you saw it? What I clicked? It's loading right now. Okay, it's this one. That's what I saw. It was like a block, and then you can change everything. I don't know if it's the same. I hope. I didn't just told a lot of bullshit to you, but yeah. I think that's really cool. Okay, anyway. I'm talking too much. I backtrack quite a lot, so let's continue with the video.
Instantaneously, you have immediate access.
Okay, wait, where were we?
Over time. Sometimes it seems like we kind of already figured everything.
Ah, yeah, we figured everything out. Yeah, that's what I said about the phones, that it kind of flattened over time.
With anyone in
The improvements, the new inventions.
Access to every piece of music ever made.
Yeah.
You can pay some guy to deliver a cold burrito straight to your door, and it only costs $70.
No, not in my region. I'm sorry, my dude, but in Germany we don't do this. I'm living on a mountain, and if the closest location, the closest village to my place is like 16 kilometers away. Like that's the closest place. That's like the closest place, and there's no one delivering here. That's what I can tell you. If I want to get something, I have to drive there.
This is the
or fly.
Of humanity, baby.
Depends.
There's nowhere else to go from here except backwards. So many things now seem to just invent a new problem so they can sell you the solution. Or if you do create something novel and revolutionary, it's only gonna
Man, Netflix, they increased the freaking fee so much. I hate it. And then they included the freaking ads. Like I hate it, seriously. Like how I'm still paying for it because I record there. but whoa, what the hell? What the heck?
That way long enough for us to kill all our competition, allowing us to ruin our thing and make it infinitely more expensive.
There was a
Yeah,
time where streaming services seemed like the
what I
final
said.
frontier of at-home entertainment, a marriage of cost and convenience that made all previous options obsolete. I mean, my DVDs are just taking up space, and even if
Yeah.
I wanted to watch something, I gotta get
Do
up.
I have DVDs? Yeah. I do. Wait. Can I reach it? Yeah. Oh, I have one in my hand right now. It's a DVD. But it's not even Blu-ray. It's an old one actually. It's a German movie. It's called Wallander die Brandmauer. Okay. And I don't know what it is about. I never watched it, but it's next to me. I don't even have a DVD player. I don't even have a DVD player to watch it, but I have one. I have a DVD. Can you believe it?
Up, dust off my Xbox, navigate a bunch of menus, switch
Yeah,
discs
crazy.
every 4 episodes. Netflix is so much better than this.
Yeah, until they
Until,
increased
of
the
course, they
price.
quadrupled their price.
Yeah,
and got rid of
exactly.
every show you ever wanted to watch. So
Yeah,
slowly but
yeah,
surely,
yeah,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
people are moving away from the unreliable streaming services and going back to physical media. Things like Blue.
Yeah, I actually like physical media because you own it, you know? Like in Netflix, they can just be like, oh, sorry, we are closing your account because we don't like you. Bye. They can just do it, technically. They can just do it. They are like, sorry, bye. We canceled your subscription and now you're gone. While in real life, if someone wants to have all of your movies, everything, they will have to break into your freaking house. That's not so easy. I'm not a fan of physical media, to be honest. I'm not such a big fan of having it, like, you know, as like online only. And if Vizora grows and our games are successful, that's what we're gonna do as well. Like, we will ship out things. We have a digital. I'm planning to. We are planning to have a digital option always at some point when we are big enough, of course. Digital option and a physical option, or a combined one. And the combined one would be the same as the physical per price. Like, the only difference is that you will have a CD and then there will also be a code to activate your game. For example, on Steam. If it costs money, yeah. If it costs money. Yeah, I am a big fan of free-to-play, to be honest.
Blu-rays, vinyls, tooth tunes, and I've actually begun
And
that
better
migration
passes,
process
as you
myself.
might have
But
noticed
because
in
I'm
our
incredibly
Minecraft
stupid,
server.
here's how it's going for me so far. I started watching Friday Night Lights for the first time
What is
in
this?
December. It was something I had wanted to watch for years but always put off, which is crazy because it's a show about football, which I like, with a bunch of music from Explosions in the Sky, a band I grew up listening to all the time. It
Oh,
kind of felt
wait, what? What did he?
music from
There was some
Explosions in the
text.
Sky,
What did it
a
say?
band I grew up
$24. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's a concert. Is it a concert? Yeah, it's a concert. Okay, for a second I was like, you paid $24 for a game? Wait, are those things so expensive? I never really go to those places. I just noticed.
listening to all
Remember when concerts were $20? They are not anymore. They are more expensive. How much is a... How much is a concert right now? Concert. Let's go for a random one. Let's go to Eventum and let's go to the first one we have. Okay, never mind. Lion King. Lion King. This is a classic. Let's go to the Lion King. Hello? Lion King. Wow. Mama, let's go to the Lion King. Wait, where are the prices? Tickets. This costs more than freaking GTA. What? 74 bucks for one ticket? But it's today, but it's today. Wait, maybe if we go for a different one, let's go to the Lion King. Wait, they are getting more expensive. Do you see this? Do you see this? 100 bucks? 100? Why is it? Maybe it's so cheap because it's happening. Like, what the hell? What the actual hell? What? This cannot be true. Let's go to a different event. Maybe it's because the Lion King is so popular. Okay. Eminem is probably also really expensive. Who might not be that expensive. 60, 50, 30. Okay, those are 20 bucks, but I have no clue what this is. But the majority is at least 40 bucks. At least. What? Is this real? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. What? Yeah, I know why I'm a gamer. I rather play a game for 100 hours than going to the show for 1 hour. What the hell?
The time. It kind of felt
What
like they
the
made
hell?
the show specifically for me, and still I was like, I'll get around to it eventually. It wasn't until a couple of months ago that I finally gave
Crazy.
it a chance.
This
and
is
got really
actually
into it,
insane.
12 days before it was going to be removed.
Oh
from Netflix. The last 2
no.
weeks of December, I binged as much of the show as I could, as quickly as I could, until around 3 a.m. on New Year's Eve. 13
Damn.
minutes left in the season 2 finale. I was given an
Can you just... Is there a Netflix downloader? Wait, okay, wait, never mind. This is a really illegal question. don't answer it. Don't answer it. But you know, in another words, in RP, could you just go get a Netflix downloader and just download quickly all the episodes and then watch it offline? In RP, of course. Would this be possible? Tell me in RP, of course. You can tell me in RP.
abrupt error message telling me that my beloved
Damn.
show is now gone. At this
Bonjour,
point, I was pretty
Ghostface.
invested.
How is
I
it
didn't just wanna wait
going?
until it was maybe on Peacock one day.
We just explored the prices of freaking concerts, and I'm surprised how expensive they are. They are more expensive than freaking GTA 5. I saw those prices and I was like, what the hell? What the actual hell? How is it so expensive? It's crazy. Like, actually, it's crazy. I still cannot believe it. It's crazy. I still cannot believe it. I will think about this tonight when I sleep.
I certainly didn't want to spend $2 per episode to digitally own it. So I one day, and I certainly didn't want to
Per episode? How many episodes are there? Or by the full season? What? Oh my god, why is it so expensive?
spend $2 per episode to digitally own it. So I decided what better time than right
What happens if they lose the license? Will you get the money back? Because you can no longer watch it. Will you get the money back? Will you get half of the money back? I don't know.
now to begin my brand new Blu-ray collection, starting
Blu-ray.
naturally with a show I had yet to watch even half of. So about
Oh.
$37 and 8 days later, my Blu-rays show up at my door and I'm
$37? Did he buy it on eBay or something?
ecstatic. I can't wait to see how season 2 ends. So I pop the
Nice.
disc in my computer, try to play it, and it does not work. Turns out the
What?
external DVD drive I bought a couple years ago isn't compatible with Blu-rays, so I'm
Is this possible? Or is it just a malfunction? Really? This is... Okay.
gonna have to buy another one. No problem. What's another?
Why is it not like... 110 bucks? Oh my god. Why isn't it like DVDs? I can take any DVD, put it in a DVD player, and it will work. What's the difference between Blu-ray and DVD? This is so weird.
They're $110? Jesus Christ. Well, I already bought the Blu-rays. I'm not gonna not watch them.
Yeah.
I'll put the bullet on the Blu-ray drive. It shows up 2 days later. Pop it into my computer. So excited to learn what will become of Brian Smash Williams. Huh. That's weird. Doesn't seem to work on VLC. What will become of Brian Smash Williams? Huh. That's weird. Doesn't seem
VLC player.
to work on VLC.
DVD I. Check the log for details. Your input can't be opened.
See, or
What?
the any
DVD premium? Wait, is this a software? I went to a baseball game and there was two of my favorite hockey. Yes, you heard me. Baseball game with hockey players. My favorite goalie and my favorite defender. Oh, nice. Well, they have a cool crossover then. Where people can play multiple sports. It's possible. Why not? But nice. This sounds nice.
DVD app. I guess I could spend $20 on Blu-ray player, play Blu-ray, but
What? Wait. Commercial Blu-ray disc not supported. What? Blu-ray player play Blu-ray. Disc not supported. So they only support unofficial Blu-rays. Just asking, just asking. This is a weird way to selling it.
that one says in its description that it doesn't play Blu-rays. At this point, I'm a little frustrated, but even more than that, I'm confused. So I go where I always turn to in times of crisis.
Reddit.
A Google search with the word Reddit thrown on the end.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was right. Let's go. And it's true, the first pitch, they are both retired and they only play hockey. Okay. Nice, so nice, so nice.
Believe it or not, even on Reddit, home of
Wait,
some
what?
of the most dedicated people.
It's not on Reddit?
Every
Make a
single answer
make a
I see
post.
is, nah, man,
You will be the
Power
creator.
DVD 23 Essential is your only option. There is one way to watch Blu-rays on your computer, and it
Power
is with this
DVD.
app. You want to know how much that app costs?
20 bucks.
$80.
What?
With this app. You want to know how much that app costs? 80.
But there's a free download. What is the free download for? What is the free download doing? This is insane. What is wrong with those prices? Freaking concert is costing 80 bucks instead of 20. This one also costs 80. What the hell? Where's this money coming from? I don't see anyone earning more money than 2 years ago. What the hell? Well, not 2 years ago, but like 5 years ago.
And it's like, I don't want to spend another
Yeah.
$2, but I've already spent more than that just to make it to this point. I have to see this through to the end. Anyway,
Damn.
I bought the app and it works.
Wait,
This point,
how much was
I have
it?
to see this through
Was
to
it
the
80
end.
bucks
Anyway, I
without
bought the
taxes?
app.
No, it was with taxes. Okay, at least some sales tax 0%. Uh-huh. Interesting. Wait. This program costs 80 bucks and then after 12 months you have to pay 100 bucks every 12 months again for the cyber cloud. What kind of business is that?
And it works most of the time. Although I should probably say it's been doing this thing now where it tells me my cloud subscription has expired.
But it said... Wait, but it said you have it for 12 months.
To see this through to the end. Anyway, I bought
Wait,
the app.
look. For 12 months. That's what it says. And now it says it's expired. Well, the 0% tax was really suspicious to me already, but... Oh boy, those people must be earning a lot of money from nothing. They basically just are, they're pretty much doing nothing, right? They made the product and then maybe they have like 3 or 5 developers who are sometimes fixing some stuff and then that's it.
Members
Damn.
zone for more information. So, money well spent. Long story short, I spent $227
Oh my
to watch
God.
a show that I could have seen on
But now you can also watch other
Netflix
shows.
at any point over the past 7 years. And to be honest, I'm not even sure if I like it that much.
Oh damn! Oh my god!
I know
Oh,
what you're
shots
thinking.
fired.
Couldn't you have just put the blue
Wait, is the YouTube shit working now? Now that you are here. Yeah, it's working now. So why was it not working before? I really have to figure out what's going on. Well, it is what it
into your
is.
PS5, you moron? Yes, I could have. But the whole point of watching it on my computer was so I could second screen RuneScape on my...
Of course. Or lately, I don't know if you... Some of you might have my Steam profile, I don't know. But I'm lately playing Idle Slayer. Like I log in for 20 minutes and then I go out again. And then next day I log in again. It's like a, well, as it says, an idle game.
Do you not understand?
Sorry, that was more of a story about my
Oh.
own incompetence than a
No, it's fine. It's pretty well reflecting the state of technology. Everything is overcomplicated and freaking expensive. And creating problems where there shouldn't be problems. Yeah.
rant about the state of technology.
No,
So
it's-
here's a rant about the state of technology.
Okay. Okay. Let's go into it.
I live in Orlando, Florida. My favorite basketball
Florida. I don't see any gators. Where are the gators? Where's your home gator? My favorite basketball team is Orlando Magic.
team is
Magic? Whoa. They are making magic tricks?
the Orlando Magic. They play basketball 20 minutes from my house.
Oh,
and
cool.
I am not allowed to watch them on TV because
Wait, what? Because I live too close? What? But you cannot see them. You cannot see them from your house.
I live too close. I can sign up for NBA League Pass and watch any other team play
Yeah.
except for the one in my city because of blackout.
What? This should be illegal. This should be illegal. This is forcing people technically to go into the stadium. It's forcing them to pay extra money on top of maybe other subscriptions. What the hell?
Restriction. What do you think? I'm stalking them or something? Whoa, this guy's obsessed. He lives right down the street. I don't understand
Yeah, exactly.
this restriction, and frankly, I never will. Is the point to incentivize me to buy a ticket to go see them in?
But can't he use a VPN? Or you could not go. Yeah, you cannot go and then not see anything. But this is so stupid. This rule, it makes no sense.
Play 41 home games a year. Am I supposed to go to all of them? And if that was the point of
Yeah, and they cost like $80 per game. So you have like a spending of oh god, why did I mention math? Like $320 per year, not including any drinks or food yet. This is crazy. Wait. No. 300. Wait. This was 4, not 40. Never mind. It's not $320. It's $3,200. Yeah, I noticed, but it was already too late. I already spoke out the number. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So you would have to spend $3,200 just for the games, not including the food, if you want to watch them. Even though you already purchased like a monthly subscription to watch all the games. What the hell? Capitalism.
They wouldn't also black out road games unless you expect me to travel with the team. Guys, do you want me to follow them around or not? I'm getting mixed signals here. Anyway, here's what I had to
crazy.
do the past 6 years as a paying customer in order to watch my team play. First, I had to sign up for Sling TV because they were the only ones with the Fox Sports Florida channel. Then those two couldn't reach an agreement, so I had to switch to Fubo TV because they were the only ones with the Fox Sports Florida channel. Then those two couldn't reach an agreement, so I had to switch to YouTube TV. Can you guess where this is going?
They probably got an agreement. A good one.
Yeah, they couldn't reach an agreement, and now I can't watch it anywhere. This time in the middle of a season. So out of desperation, I signed up for NBA League Pass, which again prohibits me from watching my team because I live too close.
TV market size. NBA blackout areas and the TV market size. So the black areas are where people are not allowed to watch their own games, basically. Those are huge, actually. What the hell? And bad seats. Yeah, and bad seats.
To change my location to somewhere else. So now I'm paying for 2 different services just so I can watch the least popular team in the NBA.
Damn.
Adam Silver should be ecstatic that there are freaks like me out here.
Yeah.
He should have a photo of me in his office that says #1
Yeah.
customer. So what do
They have to do a
thank me for
Patreon
my
wall or
loyal
something.
patronage? Block the use of VPN 6 months.
Oh no. I said just use a VPN. Well, there we go.
Later. Do you guys want my money or not? I'm trying so hard to give it to you. Okay, now we're in 2022, and finally, there's a streaming app specifically made for people.
What? Sinclair? Belly Sports? I never heard of that one.
To watch their local
It's
team
probably
play.
not
It's a
existing anymore.
miracle. It's called Bally Sports, and it is the worst app I've ever used in my life.
Okay. It's not existing or it's just bad.
It freezes during commercials. The feed
Damn.
cuts out constantly, especially in the 4th quarter. Not that I wanted to watch that part anyway. It refuses to remember my login information in between games. Did I mention they play 82 of these every year? I'm getting real tired of typing in my password every night. While all this is happening, behind the scenes, Bally's parent company is not doing so well. They lose over $1.2 billion.
How? What did they do? How do you lose so much money? There's no way the licenses are costing that much. There's no way. How did they lose so much money? What did they do? Did they get the deal and then they made a big party and someone destroyed a Lamborghini or 2 or 3 or something like that? What happened? What the hell?
3 months. What, were
Yeah.
setting it on fire? Fast forward a few more
Yeah,
months to
what the hell?
2023, and Bally is filing for bankruptcy. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Nope, they're still going.
What?
Somehow. Turns out I don't know what bankruptcy actually means. What I do know is that this probably doesn't bode well for the growing list of technical problems they apparently don't have the money to address. So that brings us to today, where after 3 tumultuous years, I'm excited to report that the app is now a little bit more reliable.
Yeah, you don't have to log in every time again. Nice.
But also it's been rebranded to the FanDuel Sports Network, which means every second of every broadcast is pretty much just one big ad for gambling. I should make
Oh, so that's how they get their money back in. That's why they are still in the business.
a video about that. I know that this is one very
Yeah, I don't like the gambling thing. I hate gambling so much. Like, I saw also the news with Riot. I don't understand how they get into this. Like, I don't like the new CEO, but that's a whole other topic.
gripe about a very
It's a
specific
whole
problem.
other
But I
topic.
feel like there's so many things like this now. So many companies that seem to get their rocks off from
Their
making us
rocks?
have to jump through hoops in order
Damn.
to do anything. They're constantly merging with some other company so they can both be sold to a third company. Content bounces around from streaming service to streaming service like a hot potato. We tried to
Crazy.
streamline everything and only made it more complicated. I can't keep up. I'm just a lowly consumer. Everything's
Yeah.
so confusing now. I need a break. An ad break. Let's hear a word from
This was a nice transition. You could have done it a little bit better though. You have TVs. You could have done something with the TV end breaks. But it's a nice
I'm the youngest I'll
transition.
ever be, and
Sophie.
I'm here to tell you about today's sponsor,
This
SoFi.
seems
I know you've
like
all
a
heard me talk
payment
about
app.
SoFi before, the all-in-one finance app.
Ah, I knew it.
But
I
you've
knew
never
it.
heard me say these words. SoFi Plus. SoFi Plus is
What?
a brand new financial membership that unlocks $1,000 plus in
What?
value. I'm talking double reward points, 3% cash back.
What
on
is
hotels,
this?
loan
Can I have it
discounts,
in
unlimited one-on-one meetings with
Europe?
financial planners. All of that and so much more for just $10 a month or for no cost when you sign up with direct deposit. To celebrate
okay.
this groundbreaking moment, SoFi is giving away a total of $600,000.
American. Okay, it's probably for Americans only.
6 winners achieve their ambitions. Money towards
Oh,
a
it's
home,
probably already over.
retirement, a
I'm
dream
sorry.
vacation, or one of the 3
Okay, what? Buy a home, pay off your student loans, fast track your retirement, bucket list vacation, pay for the big day, once in a lifetime tickets. I would get the home. That's probably the best investment you can get there.
3 other things on the screen behind me.
With the home, you can also pay off your student loans, by the way.
Sign up for SoFi Plus to be entered for a chance to win, and you can even earn additional entries for every friend that you refer.
Wait, until the 40... Wait, what? Necessary... Use 50 USDC. What? No purchase necessary. Okay, it's probably only for the US, so if you are not from the US, you can probably not do it. But feel free to still check it out.
SoFi.com/Drew,
You just scan this QR code, so he gets the quota that people at least look at it, and yeah.
in the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description to learn more about SoFi Plus and enter for a chance to win. Thank you so much to SoFi for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to you, the viewer, for listening.
What is this?
I know you could have skipped through this section if you wanted to, but you didn't,
Yeah,
and I'll always appreciate that.
thank you. Well, actually, sponsorships are the way I'm making my money, because it's my real life job. So I never skip them, because I know if I skip them, I will basically, it's like telling that my job is shit.
Now
So,
back to the
yeah.
video. I know that
Okay,
part of
thank
the
you.
feeling I'm about to describe
Let's
is
go back
just
to the
because
video.
of my diminished sense of wonder as I've aged, but I feel like there used to be a time
V-spawns! What the hell is this?
when technology was a lot more exciting.
Nintendo DS. Oh my god, they were so awesome. I love those little devices that back then.
I mean, what could be more fun than a gadget?
Yeah.
Besides a gizmo, of course. But it seemed
What?
like most things that came out had a genuine purpose, that there was more of a collective desire to push humanity forward, to provide solutions to actual problems. And I know that this is all still happening, but it seems like so many innovations now are just new ways to manipulate people, or spy on people, or
Wait, what? They spy on you?
replace people altogether.
Oh.
I'm not excited about what might be created in the future. as
Yeah, we
much
don't
as
care about this. I mean, everyone already knows that technically someone is already spying all the time anyway on you, with all the cookies you accept, all the things you have on your phone. And with AI, it's just gonna get worse. So yeah, but I think people are so used to it by now, they don't really care. I mean, it's not like we do something forbidden anyway, so so who really cares, to be honest? Like, yeah, I mean, I don't care, to be honest, unless like my actual personal information is somewhere out there to all public. That's what I would care about. But like this, like some random dude listening to give me a better ad on Instagram, I don't give a damn.
I'm fearful of
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't give a damn
fearful of
about
what
it.
AI is threatening to do to every job on Earth. I'm fearful of all these humanoid
Right, I actually like this. It would be a nice helper. I would need one of these. Someone who's doing kinda everything so I can focus on streaming and on working. Yeah.
robots that keep popping up. What if one of them tries to kill me? Or
No, this is a cool battle. You can do a cool YouTube video like this afterwards. You can be like, oh my god, you can put it in the thumbnail. Like AI robot head with red eyes and a big circle around it. Then you put an arrow and then you put like white text which says he is trying to. That's what you say in white text, and then in red text it says kill, really big, and then or kill me. And then you put your face there, maybe you put some blood on you, like with effects, you know, and then you have a cool thumbnail for the robot fight. And that's how you make clickbait. And you can order it as well. You can tell him, can you please pretend like you are punching me, but don't punch me. Just reach out until you are right in front of my face. Then he will do that, and then you will have it in the video, and it's still clickbait, but okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just making some funny story up. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm expanding the lore, okay? I'm expanding the lore of the roboter. Okay, anyway, let's go back to technology.
worse, what if we fall in love? How
But wouldn't it be worse for the roboter if you fall in love with it? If it falls in love with you? Because the roboter, it will technically, it will live forever. But you will be gone in a few couple hundred years. Well, maybe not a few hundred years, but in a few years. Like the robot will be sad, not you. What are you talking about?
am I supposed to explain that to people? For every OLED
What? Wait, what? What is this? CD.
and surprisingly
Is the difference so strong? So strong? I don't know.
powerful tiny Mac computer, there seem to be 10 wearable AI companions or a TV that's free because it never stops showing you ads.
Really? I want this TV actually. If it's free, I will get them. I will get it.
Or what if you could wear your phone on
Actually, no, I have to pay electricity bills on that. Never mind. I will not get it. I will not get it.
your head so it could never stop showing you ads? I remember
Oh, yeah, the first touchscreen.
smartphones came out, and
We talked about this like 40 minutes ago because I'm talking so much. I'm sorry. This video is we are 40 minutes in and I'm talking for a freaking hour. Okay, we talked about this 40 minutes ago, yes.
basically started drooling at the idea. This device, which
Yeah.
I hate more than anything in the world, is incredible.
Yeah.
It's truly amazing what this thing is capable of.
It
Now
is.
the question is, where do you go from here? The jumps in phone technology
We spoke about exactly the same, that it's falling flat and people are just making improvements rather than new inventions.
have become pretty unnoticeable, despite how hard they're trying to
What
get
is
us
this?
to notice.
Yeah.
When we went from landlines to
Yeah.
cell phones,
Yeah.
that was crazy. When they added a full keyboard so you didn't have to spend 30 seconds typing one word, that was
Yeah.
crazy. And then
Yeah, true.
they added email.
I love I love these phones, those where you can like clap it out. I loved it. I loved it so much. I wish they would still be more popular.
So you didn't have to spend 30 seconds typing.
Why do they not exist? You can do the same with touchpad. It will be a little bit thicker, but it will be so cool. We can just clap it out.
One word. That was crazy. And then they added email and a really good camera and a touch screen and a GPS and the internet.
Right,
and
those are all the same.
A compass and
A
now
compass.
you can pay for parking on here. And
Nice.
you can download apps that stop you from spending too much time on other apps. Oh man, that line's really starting to slow down, huh? And this
Yeah.
one costs 4 times as much.
That's exactly what we talked about 30 minutes ago. Maybe I should have stopped talking and just played the video.
This one did. No, that makes sense. If you Google has technology peaked,
No.
their AI overlord, overview, will tell you,
Overlord?
no, of course not. I'm getting stronger every day. And consider
What?
this your second strike, Drew. That's
What?
ominous. And what was my first? No, of course technology hasn't peaked, but like, it does feel like it's starting to level off a bit. The improvements between video games.
Oh, this was legendary. I remember one time on the Xbox, I played this game. I recently found it again. Party Pinata, it's called. This game. Wait, what? Wasn't called game. Xbox. This one. Viva Pinata Party. This was so much fun. Like, you see this right now and you're like, what the hell is going on there? But this game was so peak. Look at it. It's like Mario Party. But you also had like an open world where you can run around and do cool stuff. It was so much fun. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I had a flashback right now. But yeah, this game was peak. This game was really peak.
Astronomical. Now I end up on a side-by-side comparison video,
What?
squinting as hard as I can.
But there's no
trying to
difference.
spot any difference. In 1990
I saw the difference.
comparison video, squinting
The white one is a little bit brighter. And you have a better viewing distance. But I think that's about it.
as hard as I can, trying to spot any difference. In
Yeah.
1995, video games looked like this. 10 years later, they look like this. 10 years after that, they look like this. And in the 10
Nice.
years since, they look like, wait, which one is a new one? And I know I'm viewing this from a
The grass
consumer
has
standpoint.
improved.
I'm
The
completely
grass.
oblivious to the strides being made in medicine and science and interplanetary defense mechanisms. But it just
What?
seems like whenever a new thing comes out, we have to pay a lot for very
Yeah. What the hell is this? Dyson air purifying noise cancelling head. You look like freaking Luigi with this thing. Luigi with freaking headphones.
very little.
Heck?
Technology has gone so far in the wrong direction that
The
people
heck?
are now trying to find ways to go back. Physical media is making a comeback.
Cat.
Dumb phones are making a comeback. As people become more
Yeah.
disillusioned to the future that was promised to us, the best way to break out of it is to recapture a sense of simplicity. And not all of this is just nostalgia. I think some of it speaks to the fundamental difference in how things are made now. You used to be able to own things. Now almost everything is borrowed. You're
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Adobe. Why can't there be any competition there? Why don't we have a Photoshop competition now? Well, we have some, but they don't really work as good.
You're not buying a product, you're subscribing to a service.
Yeah.
I don't own a bunch of music because I'm paying Spotify every month. I'm just temporarily given access to music until I stop paying and then have nothing to show for it. And even if you do buy a physical product, there's no guarantee it's going to stay in the condition it was in when you bought it. A lot of
What
things
do you
now
mean?
can be remotely updated or
Oh yeah, I hate those. Like, I don't know how we went to this. I'm about to say everything was better 20 years ago, you know. I'm just about to say it.
even deactivate the Spotify car thing, completely bricked when they stopped wanting to deal with it. A few months ago, Roku
Damn.
forced an update onto all of their TVs, making it so you can't turn the motion
What?
smoothing feature off. This company just announced they're going to start charging a monthly fee so anyone who already bought their thermostat can
What? This is ridiculous.
continue to use it. We're buying
This is
things that can
ridiculous.
be made worse or taken away from us whenever
Where's Windows 7? Convince me I'm wrong. Windows 7 was the best Windows system out there. Windows 7 was peak. It was peak. You had everything you wanted. You had like little widgets you can put somewhere on the side. You have internet, of course. The performance was pretty good. It was just peak. It was just peak. You don't have the stupid AI thing. The overlay was really cool as well. And everything was working without bugs. You didn't have to update a new Windows update every 2 weeks. Windows 7. Good time.
The manufacturer feels
Good time. I actually haven't really used it, I will be honest. But I was using it a little bit. And it was actually peak.
like it. So what
I felt the difference when I upgraded to Windows 10. And I felt like a terrible person afterwards.
are we even buying anymore? These things aren't designed to last because the entire economic system in this country is based on perceived shareholder value.
Oh
If I
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why you don't make your company public, because
sell you a product
those
that
things.
you only have to buy once and then get to keep it forever,
Hmm.
how will I get more money from you in the future? How will line keep go up if transaction over? So things break or
Good question.
become obsolete. A lot of tech devices are more affordable than they used to be, but they're also more disposable. The interface on your 4-year-old smart TV suddenly takes 10 times longer to navigate. Your iPhone 12 suddenly crashes 5 times a day. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah. I can tell you a story. Like I had a older device, a OnePlus, and after it was really good, but until I don't know, like 2 years ago, 1 year ago, I don't know, because suddenly everything started malfunctioning with one update, and I was like, what the hell is going on? I was trying to call people in the phone, even if it was a full battery. The screen just went black. It just went black, and I was like, what the hell is going on now? And yeah, and it happened at every single phone call, every single one. It's like they deactivated the calling function. Like you can hear the other person, but you cannot hang up because your screen is black and you cannot activate it anymore unless you turn off the phone again. Like what the hell? What the actual hell? And it was not the battery or anything. It's the phone. But yeah, I bought a new phone afterwards. Not a OnePlus. I liked them really a lot. But it seems like they changed. So it was fine until this one update. Everything was fine until this update. It's crazy.
On purpose, but it does kind of seem
Yeah,
like
it seems like they are giving you hints that you should probably buy the newest phone.
but it's time to buy a new one.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
This isn't a conspiracy or an exaggeration. Technology is making us dumber. Rarely while using your phone. Are
Look at
you
me,
in
I'm
the
silly.
driver's seat, except when you're texting while driving, which is a lot of fun. But it's mostly a passive activity. More often than not, you don't open an app in order to do a specific thing.
Oh,
you
yeah, I doom scroll so much. I'm so
open
sorry.
an app and just see whatever it chooses to show you.
Yep.
Sometimes you like it, sometimes you don't. Either way, the past hour of your life was entirely decided by an algorithm.
Yeah.
You're not thinking for yourself, you're not making a decision for yourself, you just turn off your frontal cortex
just
and
watch.
submit to whatever Mark Zuckerberg has curated for you.
Yeah,
And the
thank
more
you,
we're
Mark Zuckerberg.
conditioned to accept this relationship, the easier it is to sell us an AI agent that does
Damn.
all of our thinking for us.
Wait, what? What? This is it's insane prediction. This is an insane prediction. I don't know about
And then
that.
we learn to trust.
What? How many M's are in the word weather? There's no M in the word weather. Are you sure? Apology. You're right. There are what? You're right. There are no M's in the word weather. Thank you for pointing it out. Wait, why is it apologizing?
Trust implicitly.
Wait, no. It said there's one letter. What the
How am I
hell?
supposed to be excited about technology?
I'm
when
stupid. I
this
cannot
is the
read.
direction we're headed in?
My brain was like, there's no way this makes sense. Let's blend it out completely.
It
Damn.
seems like everything is slowly trying to turn into everything else. A new
Yeah.
app will come along with one specific niche use and then inevitably get turned into yet another form
Yeah, this is kind of what happened to boards. Every board. Yep. You had like the small niche of some game. This happened to a lot of boards or forums or however you wanna call it back in the days. Like you had like one specific game for something, And then it started growing and growing and growing. Then they were like, oh, let's add another game and another game and another game. And at some point, it was just so freaking many things that you wasn't able to catch up anymore.
Form of social media, like the shop app. I've been using this for a couple years because I like the idea of having one account that works across multiple websites. But now, of course, it's just like another thing designed for you
it's
to
a
scroll
shop
through. I open it up to see how far away my pants are, and it's like, oh hey, you want to buy something else while you're here? You want some Alpha Lion Superhuman Hulk juice? What about Goof juice?
Yeah.
Chuck juice? Oh, I know what you want. A little cake shaped like Texas. They also give
actually,
you
yes.
rewards, but it amounts to virtually nothing and is really just an excuse to send you more push notifications. Hey, don't forget to use that 14-cent credit before it runs out. It only works on this website that sells hoodies for dogs. You open up the Ring app so you can see who's knocking at your door, and they're like, hey, you want to see this funny video of a goat? Venmo defaults to the page showing you how many of your friends had pizza this week.
What?
Why do I need to know that? I bought that
why?
in the corner.
Wait, what was that? Sandwich. Wait, 12 day. Wait, what happened? This guy, 30th of December. Okay, maybe it was recorded like in February or something. I don't know. It tells you if your friend gets a package. Nah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm sorry. Like, imagine you get a package and then your friend comes along in WhatsApp. It's like, hey dude, what was in your package? I saw you got one. I would be like, what the hell? What do you want to know what's in my package? What the hell? Why do I need to know if someone ordered a sandwich or a pizza? What the hell? This makes no sense.
Friends had pizza this week. Why do I need to know that? I bought that light in the corner a few months ago, and the only way to control it is through an app. And you're probably thinking, certainly there's no social media aspect to an app that turns lights on and off. And that might just be the dumbest thing you've ever said. Of course it has its own news feed.
Oh my god.
Of course there's a pop-up telling me to take the Govi app user experience.
This looks a lot like a Chinese app. Like, how is it called? Again, the Tencent app. QQ. Looks a little bit like QQ.
So I can earn 50 Govi points and a chance to win Govi merch. Points. App is a goddamn joke now. Worst change to an app that could ever happen. Can't even remember my dream view settings anymore. May as well check all my lights and ban if this is only way to control them. What a joke. Well, I wanted to respond to this comment saying that I'm just here for the Govi points, hashtag Govi rewards program, but that feature is only available.
What?
To savvy users. So I agreed to the savvy terms and conditions, and they congratulated me on becoming a savvy user. You're following.
Oh, okay, it's free. For a second I was like, okay, you have to pay money to write comments. This is insane.
Right? Instagram has its own TikTok feature. Twitter has its own TikTok feature. And you probably guessed this because you'd never make the same mistake twice. The Govi app has its own TikTok feature. Everything is the same thing, and I'm tired of it. These apps are also intent on monopolizing your time that they'll design it in a way that makes it hard for you to leave. You click a YouTube link on the Facebook Messenger app, and instead of just taking you there, it'll be like, oh, I guess you want to open that app instead, huh? All right, here's a button.
Wait, what? Is it really like this?
I'm just kidding. It will work if you click it 15 times. And then it will take you to the App Store so you can open the homepage of YouTube and just search for that video yourself. Was that helpful? Good. It wasn't supposed to be. I just noticed the desktop Instagram has incorporated that thing that's supposed to prevent you from accidentally exiting out of like a checkout screen or a form you're halfway through filling out. But they're just using it anywhere on their website. Literally scrolling through the homepage, I try to leave. They grab my arm and say, "No, are you sure you're done with us?"
Really? Is this really happening? I never use Instagram on our desktop.
I'm just about to show you a really cool ad. Are you sure you don't want to see?
Yeah, show me the ad. Show me PDD.
Like me anymore. It's no wonder. So
was it yeah, it was PDD, right? Do you know those comments? I don't know. Every time I see ads, there are like comments like, "Nice try, Diddy."
likely people are trying to turn the clock
Nice
back
try.
on technology and return to a simpler era. Not so far back that you gotta like eat bugs and sleep on a
Why
log,
not?
but just back to when these modern conveniences were still exciting and
Yeah, like the 2000s, right? Was it 2000? No, the internet was really slow in the 2000s. When was it when you were like on World of Warcraft raids? Probably 2010. Something around that. Those were good times then. Those were good times.
didn't feel so predatory and manipulative. Technological advancements don't feel fun anymore because of the motivations behind so many of them. It doesn't feel like we're trying to make life better when almost everything is designed to be as addictive as possible. These things aren't supposed to be fun additions to your life. They're supposed to be a new thing for your life to revolve around. And no amount of profit or growth will ever be enough. It seems like there's more thought put into how you can continue to charge people for something they already own than to just expand the experience of it in the first place. But hey, at least we're using all that extra revenue to pay the employees, right?
Right. 5%. Epic. Oh, yeah. 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 Wait, where's Google? I don't see Google anywhere. Google isolate of a lot of employees.
Right? Sorry, I'm doing that thing again where I try to provide catharsis by ranting in a critical yet lighthearted fashion, but just end up spreading more negativity.
Thank you,
So I'd like
thank
to end this
you.
video by highlighting some technological innovations that I'm thankful for.
Number
Oh,
one, fiber internet. In 2018,
yeah.
we lived in a
We don't
house
really have this in Germany yet, but we are getting there step by step after we lay out all the copper cables.
It would take me 2 hours to upload a
I like the
15-minute
picture with the cat in the background.
YouTube video. And during that time, no other device in the house could connect to the internet because I was using all of it. Now I get like 2 gigs per second.
Yeah, there were so many you can't believe those times were so funny. This was so funny. I've like back then we didn't use Discord. Maybe some people who are like above 18, they will probably understand, but there was TeamSpeak, and there was always the joke, like if someone is having a lot of lags, we always said, oh, are you downloading from the Pomu hub? Are you downloading from the Pomu hub? You know, this was always the joke, like because they use a lot of internet apparently. So yeah. Or is your brother or is your sister on the Pomu hub? Yeah.
And it never goes
Crazy
down.
times.
That's a luxury I know I take for granted. Now I should probably say that AT&T almost electrocuted me when they were digging in our front yard, burst into a water pipe, flooded half the neighborhood,
Whoa, damn.
down a power line, leaving live wires dangerously close to the newly installed moat they
Nice. Yeah.
surprised me with. But they
It's a feature.
did offer
$1.
me a $1 credit when I called to complain.
What?
So I wish I was joking about that. They destroyed our lawn and then offered $1 single as an apology.
Yeah, you can buy $1 worth of grass with that.
And you know what? They're still not as bad as Spectrum. Number 2.
Oh, damn.
This is the world's greatest.
What a shame. I don't use those things because I don't drink coffee or anything like that.
Invention. It's all the convenience of a Keurig, except it doesn't taste like burnt garbage, and you can actually send the pods back when you're done to have them recycled. I mean, allegedly.
I was about to say, are you sure about that?
They probably just throw them in the ocean like I do. I can't believe these pods are only moderately
Probably.
more expensive than K-Cup.
It's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
They taste 100 times better, and you don't have to wait 45 minutes for it to cool off. Side note, how much money do you think Sabrina Carpenter turned down to not do a collaboration with them? They had to have asked, right? That's that mean espresso. It was right there. What are you guys waiting for? Some stupid YouTuber to promote your shit for free? Never gonna happen, bozo.
Yeah, never gonna happen.
Number 3, electric razor.
I have the same one. This, guys, for all also the girls and the guys, buy this one. This is the, what's the name? It's, wait, I'm gonna find it. Razor 1. Wait, what? Do you call it razor? Razor shape? How do you call this thing again? Nausea apparat English. Shaver. Oh. Electric razor one blade. That is one blade. This is the best shaver you will ever have. I'm using this one. Oh. There we go. I'm using this one for such a long time. It's the best I ever used. I used other ones afterwards. I tried to use other ones, and I was surprised how bad they were. This was my first ever razor blade I bought, I think. Usually I burned myself with flames, but sometimes you just want, you want to try out new things. So I use a razor blade instead. And it was this one. It was really good, really smooth. And then at some point I went to a different one because I moved to a new place. And then I was like, how is this so bad? The other one was so much better. And since then I never changed again. This is gonna be the best one you can get. It's so good. Seriously, it's so good. Yeah, sorry. This is an ad for them. Well, but it's not paid.
Why was I scraping the shit out of my face for so long? These things aren't just better, but they're cheaper in the long run. You don't
it costs like $80 or $90. It costs as much as for a freaking music concert ticket. Can you believe that? Crazy. Oh, hello Karen. How are you doing? Sorry, we were just talking about razor blades. Razor... Oh, I really forgot the name again. And this is the best one. If you need one, that's a good one. It's from Philips. The Blade 1, I think it was called. It's the best you can get. Okay, enough advertising for them.
Razors. Why was I scraping
Let's continue.
the shit out of my face for so long? These things aren't just better, but they're cheaper in the long run because
yeah, they cost like $80. They cost as much as a freaking music ticket, music concert ticket.
all the time.
It's crazy.
And I can use it on my balls.
I'm good. Thanks for thanks for asking. Nice. Wait, what?
Oh, was that it? It was just the three things. Sorry,
I
have more time to do an outro here. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe.
How are you today? I'm doing fine.
As always, YouTube gives me $100 for every new subscriber, which I like to withdraw as cash and use as kindling to help make it through this brutal Florida winter. So remember, every time you subscribe, you're keeping me and my family warm for a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye. Okay, this was a nice one. This was what everyone wants to waste your time. Yeah. Crazy. This was a 26-minute video. We are 1.5 hours in the stream. I'm so sorry. I was backtracking a lot. I was talking a lot. I was pausing a lot. Sometimes you have reactions like that where you just make the video 3 times longer. So let's go now to the second video for today. So what kind of game do you like? I like all kind of games, but I like Palworld a lot, which we will play tomorrow. Was it tomorrow? I think it was tomorrow. Shouldn't matter. Was it tomorrow? Palworld tomorrow. Yeah, Palworld tomorrow, which I really like at the moment. And then on Sunday we will also play Hell Let Loose. And I have no clue about shooters. Well, I have some clue, but I haven't played them in a long time. So let's see what this will be all about. Okay, second video for today. The amazing but unsettling future of technology from Fireship. Okay, I wasn't able to read the name. From Fireship. It's a shorter video. I will try my best to not pause so much anymore. And let's see what this is about.
People always ask me, Jeff, what is the future going to be like? But
really? Jeff, what is the future going to be like?
Answer, because as a large language model, my training data only goes back to July.
What?
Last year, I predicted most of us wouldn't survive 2024. So
Really?
if you're a human watching this, congratulations to you.
Yeah, we made
Just this
it.
year, brain chips were installed in real humans, tech monopolies were shattered, Hawk Tuagril did a massive crypto scam, but artificial superintelligence never came. And for the 50th time in a row, it turned out yet again not to be
YOLO.
the year of the Linux desktop. It's one hell of a time to be
What?
alive, but one thing's for sure, 2025 is going to be even more wild. In today's video,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what he will predict for the future. Nice. Sounds like you're into a variety of games, but Powder stands out as a favorite. What is it about Powder that you enjoy so much? The gameplay story or something? Powder? Palworld. You mean Palworld? I like Palworld because you can... It's like Minecraft, but in Pokemon. Yeah. I think that's TLDR. That's what I like about it.
trends in technology that might
Whoa! What was that?
more wild. In today's video, we'll look at 13 trends in tech.
Unvisible models. Agent buzzword. Humanoid robots. Jobs outlook. Brain shops. VR. This... I will not even try to pronounce that word. Post-quantum world. Oh, I studied this! Quantum. Rusty Tractor, JS War Endgame, Crypto Glitches, Trumponomics, Monopoly Losers, Anti-Cloud Management. Movement. Never mind. Not management.
It is January 3rd, 2025.
I was like, wait, that management doesn't make much sense.
Programmer, the elephant in the room right now is artificial intelligence, and specifically
Yeah.
this new reasoning model.
It will just grow. I'm really happy that AI is also making improvements in the medicine and stuff like that, to be honest. Or helping out, humans. Other organisms. Organisms? Yeah. Other living beings. So I'm really happy about that, but I'm not so happy that people also abuse it for faking stuff, for generating random weird stuff, Yeah, not a big fan of that. But medicine and helping, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And we also have Neurosummer. Neurosummer is also a good thing to have.
Like OpenAI O3, which
On the
just came
internet.
out last week. Not only is O3 a superior programmer, but what's most significant about it is that it's the first model to do well on the ARC AGI benchmark, which is a benchmark designed specifically to evaluate whether a model can think, invent, and reason just like humans. And that's a big deal because if AI can truly reason, it'll...
I see. So you into Powerboard because it's like manwave. What is manwave in Pokemon? Wait, what is going on? That's unique, dynamic and control, like a cool twist on the usual gameplay. Sounds like it. What? Do you use it as a key part of your strategy when you play? No, I just play. I actually have no clue what I'm doing in this game. We are still discovering. That's the fun part about it.
And to many white-collar jobs, especially programming. Despite
yeah.
impressive charts and unintelligent people calling it artificial general intelligence,
It's
there's good
AGI,
reasons to
bro.
be highly skeptical of O3. Like currently, it costs thousands of dollars per task and compute. Although its efficiency will likely improve over time, it still fails on very simple art questions that a human could easily solve. And when they demoed it, they just had it build a simple Python app.
Run this like Python script. It will launch a server.
What?
Locally with a UI that contains a text box.
Which is pretty lame if they're hyping this thing up as the edge of AGI, because a true AGI would easily be able to build a GTA 6 caliber game, give us a answer, engineer vehicles that can travel
Probably
faster than
yes.
light, and it should even be able to build GPT-5. But the best this international grandmaster coder could give us on demo day is a crappy Python app. However,
wait, aren't we in 04 already?
Still go strong in 2025, but the big way.
What was that? I heard something. Oh, thank you for following, Karin-san. Wait, those things are working again? I didn't know they were working again. Wait, sometimes they work. I don't know why sometimes they work and sometimes not. Maybe it's because I have too many overlays in my scene. I have to reduce them somehow, but I don't know how because I kind of need everything. But it's fine. But yeah, thank you. Got it. You're just playing for the fun and going with the flow. Exactly.
That companies will pump their stock prices.
Okay, what's going on with the AI agents?
With this new buzzword, agents. All the big companies are throwing out this buzzword, and whoever can best sell these agents to enterprise is going to make a killing. But what is an AI agent? Well, basically, it's just a large language model that has access to your environment to automatically analyze data and take action when necessary. Like instead of paying a human security guard, you could have an
true.
cameras for your business, and then when anomalies are detected, automatically summon a dog with a machine gun strapped to it. But if you're
this is absolutely safe.
Like Devin, which are explicitly marketed towards enterprise to replace programmers. That's not a great trend if you're looking to start a career in programming in 2025. But
yeah, I mean, programmers are expensive. That's probably why they are looking so much into it. I mean, a programmer earns easily 3K per month, easily. So it's expensive. But if you can get an AI which can replace 10 programmers for only $1,000 or $2,000 per month, you would probably do this. Maybe even if it's 5,000, you know. It's crazy.
But don't feel bad because
I follow your channel so that I can enjoy your stream. Thank you. You've a goal with streaming? No, I'm just streaming. It's my hobby. I just do it for fun. Yeah. When did we start? A long time ago. So yeah, it's just for fun. It's a hobby. I like to stream and talk and talk with people when I'm streaming, basically. TLDR. TLDR, I like to talk with people while I'm playing games. Yeah. And them watching me, what I do, and making it entertainment for them. I like being a silly person to people. Does this make enough sense? I don't know. But yeah, kind of like that. I like your stream. Thank you. Then I already achieved my goal. Okay, so what's going on with the robots?
Eventually, all jobs will go to the robots. Tesla is developing Optimus, and has
Optimus Prime.
Robots, but the most impressive example is Figure, a human-like robot with an open AI brain designed to work in factories.
Crazy.
Looks like robot tech is going to pop off for the next 10 years or so.
But yeah, the next 10 years, yes, but like this year, probably not. I think we will see a lot of improvement this year, but I think during this year, robots will learn more to move faster, to do tasks faster, maybe to do some tasks even at the same time, simultaneously. But I think that will be pretty much it, what we will reach this year with robots. Yeah, probably they will, of course, they will have improvements with detecting what they can see, realizing what they see, analyzing the situations, of course, but yeah, I think that's the bigger factors will be this year too. You know, they will move faster, maybe they will do things simultaneously, but that's pretty much it. Really enjoyed to talk to you. Thank you. I share your stream to my friends. Thank you. They can join. We can be silly together.
And eventually every home will have its own robot assistant, and of course a robot dog with a 40
What is this?
To its head for security.
Whoa! This was crazy.
But now let's look at the actual tech job market. My go-to
job
source
market
for tech hiring trends is TrueUp.io.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
And you'll notice that the market has been pretty stagnant since the peak in 2022. We're still down over 50% from the peak in terms of open tech jobs. But
it's actually funny that the peak was during COVID.
Right side was up over 30% from the low. In addition,
but at the end of COVID, but yeah.
2024, but that layoff rate has showed signs of
tech employees impacted by layoffs. Tesla? They laid off a lot of people. I saw Intel. Dell looks like the most. Dell is laying off the most of people. Crazy. Wait, where's Google? Google also laid off like 30% of the people. Where's this number? I don't see it anywhere.
Slowing down. The scariest chart though comes from the Federal Reserve.
My opinion, it won't take you much time to become an affiliate. What do you mean? I already am. I already am. I already have my emotes. Like if you followed, you should get some emotes you can use now.
Which show software
Yeah.
development job postings on the website.
But we are primarily streaming on YouTube as well. Twitch is like for the people who enjoy Twitch more. we are multi-streaming.
And indeed, they have gone down quite a bit since the peak.
Right.
Software engineering has always
Oh,
been a
damn.
normal career path, but there's still demand for talented programmers, and there'll be big rewards for those who can actually code while leveraging AI to become 10x more productive.
Yeah.
You have 80,000 hours in your career, 40 hours a week, 50 weeks a year for 40 years. That's a lot of time to make a positive impact on the world. And 80,000 hours, the sponsor of today's
fully
video
a
can
lot.
help you do that. If
But
you're
that's
young,
nice,
probably
yeah.
advice like follow your passion, do what you love, and
Follow
take
your
initiative.
passion,
But these
exactly.
cliches are not based on evidence or data. Unlike the work of 80,000 Hours, which is a nonprofit that for the last 10
What
years
is this?
has been researching the question of how do you find a fulfilling career that does good too.
Oh.
Their website, which is entirely free, has
What? You can get jobs there from the US government? This is crazy.
tons of collected research on high impact careers, along with job boards, podcasts.
Entry level. Various opportunities. National Security Commission on Emerging Biotechnology is our entry job. I don't think they understand it properly. I wouldn't say this is our entry job.
More. It's
Crazy.
an incredible resource for anyone looking to start a high impact career or make a switch mid-career. Join the newsletter today to get a free copy of their
Wait, this was an ad?
sent to your inbox. And remember, it's totally free because it's a non-profit.
It is an ad.
Your direction in life. But another thing that
Crazy.
can change your life is a brain
Brain
chip. In
chips.
2024, the
Yeah, brain chips. I think they will become our reality, especially. But I'm positive on it, to be honest. I'm actually positive on it. You wouldn't believe it, but I think it's kind of a good thing. It's to some degree. But I don't see it in the brain. I see it maybe around the brain, like, you know, everyone is starting to wear like a cap or something. I don't know.
first Neuralink brain chips were installed in real humans. The first patient.
I don't know about implementing it into humans, but maybe on humans.
Thoughts, which is life-changing when you don't have the ability to use your arms or legs. I don't think the average person will get a brain chip this year, but non-invasive brainwave scanners.
Yeah, like in the medicine, it's really cool. It's really useful. I like it. So which time do you usually stream? During the week, it's around the same time as today. We stream Monday, usually also Wednesday and Friday. Monday we have meme reactions. Wednesday we have games, usually, sometimes. Friday we have those reactions where we watch YouTube and at the end we learn Japanese together. And then on Saturday and Sundays we are usually live a little bit earlier. We are live really early. For US time. I don't know where you live, but for US time we are really early. In Europe time we are around when people are starting to eat something. And in Asia we are about when people when they probably end the job. They can. Don't worry. If you want, you can also check out the link tree. We also have a YouTube channel, and if you miss out... Wait, actually on Twitch there are also VODs. So yeah, I mean VODs are always there. If you miss out the stream and you wanna watch it, you can always check it afterwards as well.
Microencephalograms might be installed in your car or your VR headset.
EEG
But if we go
here.
back to the beginning of
What does
2024, the
EEG
biggest product
means?
release was the
VR.
Apple Vision Pro. It was
Man,
supposed
I really want a VR headset, but I don't know. I was thinking, because it would probably be a really funny extreme concept to walk around a little bit in VR, but then again, is it worth to spend $700 for 3 or 4 fun streams? I don't know. Well, probably more, but yeah. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to get cheaper. Maybe in summer sale there will be cheaper ones. I don't know. By the way, your mother was dope. Do you mean dope? Yeah, thank you. I'm dope based Wait, what was it again? Ecstasy, base, super lit. Exactly. You made it yourself, or I commissioned agency for it. It was commissioned, and I have super cool movements like this. And I don't know what else can I do. I can make fire. Do you wanna see me making fire? Oh, this was the wrong. There we go. I have my hand. It becomes black when I want to make fire like that. I can burn you. Yeah, no, I will not burn anyone. Maybe myself, but that's about it. And yeah, you kind of already saw it. I can also draw my sword, or I can do magic. I can do this. Look, magic. Or what I like the most, whee! I can be cute as well. I'm cute. Should I continue like this? I think I'm gonna continue like this for today. Wait, how small am I on the stream? I'm really small. Now we can see your full profile picture. It's really nice. Yeah. And we have all the things here as well. Or do we? Yeah, I can do fire here as well. It's the same. It's just smaller. Okay, let's continue the reaction. We will continue like this now.
Computing age, and although it's an impressively engineered product, Apple has already scaled back production, and there are rumors that they're going to discontinue it altogether. VR will continue to be a niche area of tech, but
what?
Trying to make augmented reality.
Apple may stop producing Vision Pro. Yeah, the Vision Pro is kind of bad though. I don't. It's freaking expensive, and you cannot do anything with it.
VR will continue to be
I don't know who came up with the idea.
Companies are trying to make augmented reality more cool with things like the Ray-Ban smart glasses. Even Google might get back into the smart glasses race with
I don't know, man. I don't know.
While AR VR continues to struggle for mainstream adoption,
the door
one
code.
technology that
What?
continues to plow forward is quantum computing.
By the way, how much do you pay for this? Or what? For the model?
By reducing the error rate.
Oh, for the stream.
There yet, but people are
Whoa!
starting to worry.
I saw something quantum here. Wait, what's going on? Post-quantum. Oh, okay. For a second, I was like, wait. I remember those things from my studies. Okay, now it makes sense. I was looking away for a second, and now we are at the thing that I studied for a long time.
Was a major leap forward by reducing the error rate in quantum computers.
This is a quantum computer. Quantum computing sucks. Why? Because it has to be called? Or what? I don't know. I like quantum computing. It can be useful for governments. You can make a lot of money with this. For the model, how much did I pay for the model? I think I would have to look it up again, but I think it was $1,500, something like that. Maybe more. Probably a little bit more. But yeah, good investment. I mean, so far, let me check my Steam. How much did I stream? How much did I really use this model? We streamed already for about 200 hours. Wait, probably a little bit less. I didn't use VTube Studio all the time on Steam. Maybe, let's say 150 hours. So it's like, for now, I mean, we will use it a lot more. So if we duplicate it, let's say, how much are we streaming now? How long? 2 months? Something like that. So, okay, let's accumulate. So we have probably, let's round it down as well. Let's say we have, yeah, like 800 or 1000, let's say 800 hours streaming per year, which means if I stream for 2 years, it's like I pay $1 per streaming hour. So it's absolutely worth it. It's the same as for a game machine. By the way, it's your own idea about model or someone give... Oh, this was my own idea. This was their own idea, yeah. But I gave them a lot of examples and then they made it, of course. And yeah.
Technology is not.
Okay, what's going on with quantum?
We're now starting to worry about post-quantum cryptography.
Yeah.
I don't think quantum
What's wrong with
computers
it?
will break RSA in 2025.
Oh, yeah.
One thing that is breaking is all the C and C++ code used by the government. The military wants to change this, and they're using a tool called Tractor, where the goal is to translate C and C++ code into Rust.
It actually looks like a tractor.
Technologies, including
Actually
large
not,
language
but
models. What could possibly go
I wanted to
wrong?
sound
There's a high
cool.
probability this won't actually work like most DARPA projects, but still, Rust is being used everywhere now and might be one of the best languages to learn if you want to keep an actual programming job in the future. But
Nice.
where does that leave the JavaScript developer? Well,
Yeah, they are
kind
kinda dead.
Slow down in the development of new JavaScript frameworks.
Yep.
Some frameworks like Next.js and Svelte are continuing to reinvent themselves, and this is
Why?
causing some
It's so
developers
stupid.
to go back to PHP and Laravel, which itself just raised a bunch of VC.
Your idea is really cool. So you have chibi one? Yeah, this is the chibi one. We are smaller. But yeah, we can also go back to the normal. I mean, yeah, we can just go back. What else can I do? I don't know what else I can do. I can take my glasses off. Then I look really different. And I can take my clothes off. No, not really. I can do this. But yeah, like let's leave it on. I feel naked without my haori. We can do a lot of fun stuff.
Out massive ecosystems like Laravel with UI libraries, fully managed backend services, and so on.
Next,
but many
why?
developers, especially indie hackers, are now choosing JavaScript
Damn.
frameworks based on which ones are best supported by AI tools. Because nowadays you can use tools like Vizora.
By the way, have you thought about creating something for your channel? I mean, something new? What do you mean something new? I already do a lot of my channel, I think. I mean, we have kind of daily uploads. Every day there's something new.
Not about frameworks, but rather who can build the best AI-powered tooling around their framework. But if you want to get rich, you shouldn't learn JavaScript.
Crypto money
You
glitch.
should learn how to do your own crypto Ponzi schemes. Last year, I predicted Bitcoin would hit 6.
Yeah, can be just look for a random anime name, launch a cryptocurrency on it, people will buy it, you sell it, you sell everything 2 days later, and you are rich. Actually, people will make money like that. You are not rich like that, but if you are lucky, you get rich.
420, then explode from there. And currently it's sitting right around 100K. This has opened the door to innovative new rug pools like Daddy Token or Hawk Twa, and now there's a bunch of AI-powered altcoins that somehow created billions of dollars in value out of thin air. But the most impressive free money recently has been MicroStrategy, which uses the business strategy of borrowing money to buy Bitcoin, causing the price to go up, which rises faster than the cost to service the debt, thus creating a self-sustaining infinite money glitch. It's like a Ponzi scheme.
This is stupid. But it's okay, but you cannot do it if you don't have money. You need already money to make more money.
But fully legal and transparent, and in theory should continue to work until the US dollar is worthless. But the direction of crypto and tech in general depends a lot on what President Trump and Elon.
Yeah, we kind of saw what's going on the last when is this video? 3 months ago. You predicted this really well, my dude. Yeah, you predicted this really well, my dude.
Fed Chairman Jerome Powell do over the next few years.
Yeah.
According to whale Mark Andreessen, Feds had previously told him not to even invest in AI because they're only going to allow a few big.
What do you think about upgrade your model?
Take a more free market
What?
approach with less
I don't think about upgrading it.
which is good news for startup.
I'm happy how it is. I'm happy about my current model.
But most
We
important,
can do a lot of stuff with it. We can bounce around. We also have a 3D version, which we use for thumbnails. So yeah, we kinda are all set up.
Significantly lower rates again. But the tech industry is really dominated by a few highly productive companies. But
Monopoly losers, damn.
Google became a convicted monopolist and might even lose the Chrome browser in the future. But
Really?
also facing an antitrust lawsuit.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, well, they still have Chromium, the Chromium platform, which everyone is using. Except there's one exception, which is Mozilla Firefox, which is also open source, so you should support it. Personal opinion, but you can use what you want. But Yeah. I don't like when people monopolize things. It's crazy.
For being a monopoly,
You should have
realistically, these companies
alternatives.
will continue to dominate
Alternatives.
The
Yeah.
only way to hurt a big tech company is to stop using its products.
Anti-cloud
And there's been a
movement.
growing anti-cloud movement among
What is
many
this about?
businesses who want to break their addiction to AWS, GCP, and Azure. In some cases,
Yeah. Most people are there. Yeah. AWS. AWS. Azure I never used. I used AWS before. I used Google Cloud. Oracle, of course. Salesforce, not so much. IBM also not so much. Alibaba Cloud? Who's using Alibaba Cloud? Maybe for pictures of products? I don't know. So you have Chibi panel? What? Chibi panel? What do you mean Chibi panel?
it can be significantly cheaper to operate your own virtual private server, or if you have the resources, host your own physical server on-prem. More and more people seem to be waking up
this is
and
also
realizing
expensive.
You don't actually need the cloud to host your crappy website. And that gives us 13 trends in technology to watch in 2020.
Yeah.
No matter what happens, whether you get rich, get rug pulled, get laid off, or get euthanized by super
Get in the
intelligent
bot.
robots, always remember that the real treasure is the friends we made along the way. This has been
Exactly.
the
Power of friendship. Oh. Okay, this was it. Damn. But what did we learn from this? That the power of friendship always wins. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, next video.
I like
For my favorite, one of my favorite VTubers, YouTubers that I actually watch, Ryan Trahan. And I saw his other video where I can actually show you. I saw his other video, which is this one. And he went to Japan. There were a lot of future things. And I was like, oh, the next video is I tried every trend in Japan. So there will probably be a lot of technology. And so it's fitting to the topic of today, which is technology. And at the same time, we also, have a good transition to go into the Japanese learning. So yeah, Ryan, what do you have for us?
I like trains. There, I said it. Fast ones.
Nice.
Weird ones. Futuristic
What was that?
ones. I want to ride them all. My dad made this
That's what
list
you
of
said.
trains located.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It slipped my mouth. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking nothing, actually. I'm so sorry.
In Japan.
Okay. A shibi pen usually refers to a small, cute example of this style. Oh no, it's fine. We already have an avatar. We already have our profile picture.
Which gave me an idea.
Okay.
Them all.
What did he
My
say?
dad made this list of trains located in Japan.
What?
Which gave me an idea. My dad has really bad taste in wall art, and the only personal
Damn.
picture he has framed is this one with my brother and I from 20 years ago. This
Nice.
folder contains all of
Sea
the family
World.
photos I have in my life. So my plan is simple, but it's
I'm
not
thinking about making a shibi style panel or something like that. No, it's
easy.
fine.
Here are the rules. Rule number 1.
We are good.
Must give each train a cool score. This is to trick my dad into thinking this is really why we're doing it.
Futuristic, cutest, beautiful, fastest, Pokemon flow. I know the Pokemon train. And the fastest is the Shinkansen. Was it
Here,
Shinkansen?
rule number 2. All food must come from the train or train station. I made up that
Yeah.
rule because I love the vending machines there. And rule number 3. We can't stop writing trains
Vending
until
machines,
I have
really
enough photos to update my dad's
technological.
house.
Yeah.
Let's go to Japan.
Yeah.
Yay! We're
What is
flying
this?
to Japan. Last time I took my dad to ride trains, he ended up ditching me and exploring Italy by himself. So I'm hoping this time we stick
I remember
together.
that
We
video,
grabbed some
yeah.
hot vending machine coffees and prepared for ourselves.
That's
So I'm hoping
anime.
this time we stick together. We grabbed
Shut the matter.
hot vending.
This is not anime. What is this? Sable. Wait, you can scan the QR code. I'm gonna scan it, so you don't have to. Shut the matter. What is this? Scan. I cannot scan it. It's not sharp enough. Damn it. I hate those small bottles, to be honest. They are way too small. Like, you're gonna open it and then the water is already gone. Alright, nice. By the way, we connect on Discord. Sure, why not? I have a Discord.
Vending machine coffees
You can find the link in the link tree as well.
and prepared for our first train ride in Japan. I'll say train number 1, then we both say all aboard. Ready?
All
Train
on
number
board.
one, all aboard.
Oh damn,
Okay,
I
guys,
messed up.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
the LaView. It's
Lava
futuristic.
view.
It's cool. I got these animations made of me and my
Oh.
dad. This is gonna be a ton of fun. In terms of its name, LaView. The
Can you
L
send
stands
me
for
username
luxury.
of them? Just check the link tree. There's a link for Discord. You can click on the link on the icon, and then you will be on the Discord, and then I will be there. I mean, yeah, it would be weird if you cannot find me because I have the same name as here. Well, I'm called Ryu, but yeah, you can just click on link tree, then there's Discord, and then you join the server, and then you can DM me there. Yeah, easy. Yeah, you can find everything in the link tree. You can find YouTube. If you like YouTube more, you can find YouTube. If you like Kick more, we also stream on Kick at the same time. You can find, what else do I have there? Instagram. I think that's about it. Yeah.
A stands for arrow-like speed, and view stands for, yeah, the view. Pretty much exactly.
La view.
Yeah, that puppy's got some big windows. It's going to be about an hour
This looks
train ride. I don't know much about
nice.
the interior of the train.
Wait, is this the train
Big
from the
windows.
airport?
It's going to be about
Maybe. I don't
an
know.
hour train ride. I don't know much about the interior of the train, but it looks like it's going to be really cool, which is promising for its cool score.
Cool score.
Dad?
Did we get a
Yes.
score? Let's
Eight
rate them as
times.
well. Damn.
The train will be here any second. I can't wait to see if it's real. Let's ride the most futuristic train.
Let's go. Let's go to the
Step on board,
future.
and immediately I have an idea
Technology.
of what kind of photo I want to get of me and my dad. It would look something like this. But if I'm going to pull it off, I'm going to have to be sneaky. We have officially
Is this the train where Makima got killed? Sorry,
departed
I spoiled you.
on the LaView. What do you think so far?
Love the view. It's pretty cool.
These windows are massive. I think we're going to get the
They
sunrise,
are-
which is going to be so
They are really big. There are screens everywhere as well.
beautiful. Before
Technology.
we do some exploring and I take some pictures. How about a quick seat?
As if he didn't hear that. I've sent you a friend request. Okay, I will
LaView
check
comes
after
with
the
a comfy
stream.
yellow chair that reclines, a miniature table, a diagram
Oh.
of the train cars, including toilet locations. This also
Nice.
doubles as a larger table, a cup holder,
This is like an airplane.
outlets for charging, backpack storage, overhead, free
Hmm.
Wi-Fi.
Nice.
Wow, futuristic. Coat
Yeah.
hanger, and a LaView pillow attached to a very comfortable yellow chair. We're just gonna
It's actually cool.
enjoy LaView for a second.
Yeah, he definitely did not notice that. He has no idea. Yeah, he don't
We
know.
have a desire to utilize the bathrooms on the train. How about this? I'll go to the one in the front, you go to the one in the back.
Okay.
Hi, Dad.
Gyokaku-sama. Dear guest. What is she saying?
I talk real loud on trains apparently, or anywhere.
Yeah, it's considered rude if you talk loud.
All right, I found the bathroom. Look at this. Whoa. This bathroom. Look how long.
Look
it
at
is.
this technology.
Do a
It's
fit check
crazy.
Right here. Turn around. Boom. Another fit check. Not
I'm trying to find an excuse because I just wanted to watch this video really badly. But look, it makes sense. There's a lot of technology. You see, you have an automatic toilet.
only do the trains also have bidets.
I don't have this in my apartment.
Toilet. What is that for? What could that possibly be for?
To wash your hands.
All of the toilets here have warm seats. That's amazing.
Yeah, I wish my toilets would have a warm seat. By the way, I'm a VTuber artist. Nice. So nice. That's cool, eh?
I guess that's where you wash your hands, and I guess that's where you do your business. Give some
He forgot to lock the freaking door. And the guy was like, "Whoa, I'm sorry. I'm getting out of here."
do your business.
You're lucky, right? You're lucky. You didn't. You wasn't somewhere else. How can you forget to lock the door? Damn.
Give some perspective on the massive sink. That's it. Let's go
Nice.
back.
If you need any idea, you can ask me. Sure.
Okay, after a much-needed bathroom break and a quick trip to the front of the train just to see what it looks like, we are almost at our destination.
Wait, what?
Bathroom break and a quick trip to the...
Oh, this is our window. For a second, I was like, how did he get in there? Wait, this looks really big for a... This looks really big for a train. You even you have your own spin in that train? Wait, what? In Germany, this looks so much smaller. Wait. German train cockpit. Look at this. This is a German one. Wait, what? Well, yeah. Oh, here we got a full picture. This is the German one. You have like no space for anything. You cannot even see probably out of the window. Meanwhile, Japan, he got a freaking room for himself. This is insane.
The front of the train just to see what it looks like. We are almost at our destination, which means this is my last chance to get some pictures. I told my dad I set up my camera for a video, but actually, I'm taking pictures.
Oh. Nice.
Train number 1 down. La View was really cool.
The cool score. I would give it a 6 out of 10. I think it was okay, but for the I didn't get the future vibe that much, to be honest. For me, it looked like a normal train with a little bit more screens and nice toilet.
The question is, what is our
6
cool
out of
score?
10.
We're giving cool scores.
On a scale of what?
On a scale of 1 to 10, what is the
6
cool
out
score?
of 10.
Ready? On 3. 3, 2, 1, 7. Huh?
7 and 8?
Oh.
Am I a hater? Am I a hater? I don't know.
Oh.
Am I a hater? Maybe I'm just a hater.
I'm talking about the train. La View.
Love you, the train. Just, I don't know, you can put me on the spot.
The good news is, before our next train ride, we're waiting in Tokyo Station, and there are endless
What was he rating then?
We should go eat.
Let's go eat.
Yeah, let's explore the future, the technology.
Left, right for ramen. Arigato gozaimasu. Guys, I'm getting.
Oh, he's speaking Japanese? What's going on?
I said, "Wadoka desu ka ramen?" And she knew what I said.
Yeah, she probably just heard ramen and then she was like, oh, this way. It's fine.
I said that wrong. This bowl of ramen is looking scrumptious. This is so much
this
food. I mean, this
looks
is like an absurd
gorgeous.
Don't
Good
worry,
food.
I already got photos
Good
of
food.
my dad and the ramen. Look at these noodles.
Hearty.
There's some major slurping
Nice.
going on in this room right now. Like the whole room is just slurping.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
It's awesome.
What?
Jordan?
It's awesome, don't mind me. I'm just following rule 2. All food must be come from the train or train
Mind
station.
me.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
following rule number 2 of the video. I thought this would be harder, to be honest. I just gotta say hello.
Oh, hello?
Kitty, that is.
The Hello
The
Kitty,
next train is a Hello Kitty
Kitty
I did not
train.
expect my dad to be excited to ride this one,
Shinkansen?
but he is, and so am I. Look how cute this is.
Nice.
Oh, Hello Kitty's getting on the train.
Oh.
Japan has a variety of
They have a animation for everything. Is it by Ryan or is it from the train people?
themed trains. They have so many, it's almost
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Pikachu train. I love the Pikachu one.
My dad and I wanted to ride the Pikachu train, but it was
Yeah.
booked months in advance. So we
Oh.
booked something maybe
Damn.
even cooler. A Hello Kitty train that goes to
Wait, I'm going to Japan this year. Maybe I should already book. Maybe I should already book
miles
it.
per hour. And for my non-Americans watching, boom. That's how fast it is. Just for you.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
that is
go.
hardcore. Apparently, there's also a souvenir shop on board, as well as a
Yeah, but this is probably really expensive.
kawaii room for
Expensive.
lounging. It's full of decorations. It seems fun. One thing is for certain, my dad and I are in for a treat.
Nice, nice, nice.
Okay, hear me out. This is my vision for the picture on this train.
Yes.
My dad is vibing with Hello Kitty somewhere on the train. That's pretty much all I got. All aboard the Hello Kitty Express. So we have
Nice.
reserved tickets in car number 4.
Car
This
number
is not
4.
themed, but the cars in the front are. In the meantime, this seat is insanely nice.
Like first class on an airplane.
The seat has a lot of similar features as the last train. Table,
Hmm.
cup holder, window shade. But I think the main reason that people love this train so much is for the cars that are in front. It seems pretty busy up front at the moment.
Yeah,
We've seen
they're
at
all
least
going
14
there.
people go up there. So for the time being, we're just going to enjoy our drinks from the vending machine.
I hate those small ones. I hate them. Because if it's less than 1 liter, I don't take it.
Back, relax, and enjoy the Hello
I'm
Kitty
sorry.
ride.
If it's less than 1 liter, I will not take it because it's empty so fast, and then you have to throw it away, and you're like, ah, no, I'm hating the environment because now I have to throw plastic away. Yeah. But speed, crazy. He's walking that fast.
As I'm waiting for the traffic in the Hello Kitty cars to die down, I decide, maybe I should just go check out the bathroom.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different from the other trains. Maybe it's Hello Kitty themed. This bathroom is not giving Hello Kitty vibes. The sink is cute, so that...
Okay, yeah, this looks like a normal train toilet.
That's a little on brand. The window is actually crazy. Like, I thought this would come down or something, but no. I guess I just take a
Wait, what?
whiz.
Fake peeing for entertainment purposes. I would never pee on camera since.
At least
What is that?
the hand washing area is cute. Pink
That is cute.
vanity mirror.
That's where you can take your selfies.
Cute little lipstick mouse. You gotta
Damn.
go try that urinal. Alright guys, I think it's about that time. Let's go to the Hello Kitty car.
Let's go. Is it that special?
I cannot believe I'm gonna say this, but car number 3 is way cooler than car number 4.
Wait, what?
It even has pink post.
Whoa! Yeah, it makes sense why people would book this section of the plane, of the train.
Getting progressively cuter. This is crazy. This train car has a photo op, which means it would not be suspicious at all if I took a bunch of photos of my dad standing with Hello Kitty.
Nice.
I cannot believe these pictures exist. We made our way to the
Crazy.
final train car, and look at this.
Oh. Oh my god.
We made it to the Hello Kitty souvenir shop.
Yeah, and it's probably really expensive there. What? What's wrong? You don't like Hello Kitty?
Little Hello Kitty train car for Haley. I also purchased a Hello Kitty coin, which allows you to use the toy machine. Let's see what this is.
I would get 5 of those coins. I would use 2 of them. 3 of them I would bring home. And then 1 is for me and 2 are for, I don't know, people I will meet at that time. By the way, I have some cool idea for your channel. What's your idea?
Like a magnet lunchbox or something. This train car is so cool. There's a movie theater section, tons of souvenirs. It is a souvenir shop, and it's kind of just a
nice.
vibe in here. We've got another hour or so in our train ride, so I guess we'll just hang out in here, huh?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Damn, they're wearing really long.
Overall, this Hello Kitty train car has been so cute. And even though my dad's probably not going to say it out loud, I think he's really enjoying it.
Yeah, it looks nice as well. I will share you on Discord. Okay.
Hello Kitty ride complete. Okay, Dad, cool score on 3. Ready?
Okay, what are we giving it? This train looked better than the other one. So I will give it a 7 out of 10.
1, 2, 3, 8.
Ah, let's go.
Flipped. Yeah, we did.
Dang, okay. Why do you give it a 7?
Because it felt like 7 hours.
Damn.
It actually was basically 7 hours. So I'm going to trick my dad into thinking I need thumbnails for this video, and I'm going to have him model for me.
What are those lights there?
And just like
What
that,
was
it's
that?
time to say goodbye to the Hello Kitty oh my gosh, my dad's already at the vending machines. The man's already snacking. Look at him. She's snacking on. I talked my dad out of
Those things are so good. You will not believe it. Because sorry, I am going to work. Then we talk to you. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. I see you around then. Bye, Karen.
getting the chocolate fish, and then we looked around the train station for something yummy to eat.
Karen? No, Karen.
This one has a huge 7-Eleven, but we ultimately
I
decided
will call
on a
you
sushi place.
Karin. I really enjoy your
Food is
stream.
yummy,
Thank
it is
you.
delicious, except my dad keeps putting too much wasabi on his sushi. Haley
Oh,
is
damn.
actively framing photos back home and taking art off the wall.
Oh.
Haley here. I'm on frame.
Hello, Haley.
Second, Ryan and his dad sent me a photo from Japan.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Bad boy.
Everything is going great.
Until?
It almost feels too good to be true. Next up, Safir Odorico. This
Okay.
train is beautiful.
Oh, it's a sea train. Wait. I think I know this one. Is it the one who is driving in the water? I think this is the one who is driving in the water. But I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just being stupid. It's Karin. Karin? Karin. Okay. Have a great day. Okay. See you around. Bye-bye.
Beautiful. There's a view of the ocean, potentially Pokemon, I don't know. It's gonna be amazing. This next train ride is going to be 2.5 hours, and reportedly, it's the most scenic train ride there is.
Nice.
There are stunning views of the ocean.
Yeah.
The seats could be called thrones by the
What?
looks of it. And there is a kitchen on board. There will be food involved.
Can I cook?
We literally just ate a bunch of ramen.
Let him cook.
And more
Let him
food is
cook.
coming our way. All aboard the most beautiful train in Japan.
Yeah. Safir Odorico. Looks nice. Looks really high class.
Okay,
Probably
I have terrible
expensive.
news. I booked the wrong train ticket. We can't go on the Safir Odorico because I booked the wrong train ticket. I got an animation made and everything. This is devastating. I actually feel so bad. My dad was so excited for that one. So was I. Booking things on Japanese websites is confusing. I told my dad, it's okay, Dad, but I can tell he's upset. He's just trying to stay positive. But I think I know what can cheer him up until our next train ride tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
I decided to take my dad.
But with rule 2. So if they wanna eat for dinner, they go back to the train station to eat.
The world's busiest crosswalk.
This is so cool.
We stood in the exact center and I took some photos. Even though I booked the
Nice.
wrong train ticket, I think my dad is having a really
Mario
good time. We got some
Kart.
coffee, and my dad showed me the selfie he got with a Pikachu.
Nice.
When did he do that? I don't know when he did that.
It's nighttime.
Yay.
Back in Tokyo because tomorrow we are riding the fastest train. As you can tell, my dad loves to go fast. It's gonna be awesome. In terms of secret photos that I captured of my dad today, here's the haul.
Oh,
Pretty good.
nice.
Haley is hard at work framing my selections. I'm actually so excited for the surprise when we get home, but I'm confident that the best photos are yet to come. That's enough yapping. I can't wait to go fast. I'll see you in the morning.
Let's go fast then. What's
I
wrong?
am going to bed.
Good morning.
What?
It's the next day. It's the morning of the next day. We made our way to the train station, and I got straight to work.
Oh,
It looks awesome. It looks so cool. They call it the
looks like
Peregrine
Yoshi.
Falcon, aka the fastest train in
It's
Japan.
the Yoshi train.
Some say it's so fast you can't even see it arrive.
Whoa.
It just shows up. This train behind me reaches speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. And for my non-Americans, okay, I've
Thank
only
you.
said that twice. Why are we making a
How
big
much
deal about it?
kilometers per hour
It
is
also
it?
has a
Thank you.
15-meter long nose. I don't know much about trains, but I do know that's a long nose.
Yeah.
15 meters.
Yeah, that is a long nose.
That's a huge nose. There's not many things cooler than going fast, so that's very compelling for this train's cool score. Don't
Yeah.
wanna blink, we might miss it. Or we should actually go board.
Probably.
We walk on board, and look how nice these seats are. In terms of the picture I'm thinking about taking of my dad, I don't have very many ideas, and I don't think this one is very safe, so we'll have to figure it out as we go.
What? That's quite a
We have officially
distance.
taken off in the
Wait,
fastest
how long is it
train.
taking?
Ooh, a tunnel.
2 hours?
After boarding the train and sitting down, we were approached by a train attendant who offered us a meal. We picked the Japanese
Ooh,
meal and
for
asked
free?
for green tea. So while we wait for our
For free? Or did it cost something? It probably cost something.
snacks to arrive, how about a grand class seat tour? This is the
Yeah.
fancy seat. It's basically like booking first class on an airplane, and my
Yeah.
dad wanted the best experience on this train in particular. The seat itself is so comfortable. There are also these controls that make your seat recline. Don't judge me, my feet were barely on the floor anyway. This ticket also comes with a gift bag containing a water, a menu, a towel, and
What?
chocolate.
What is salt chocolate?
Anyway, I also chugged the Grand Class water because how often do you get to chug Grand Class water? The seat also
Said
comes
it.
with slippers, which of course I had to put on. Outlets for charging,
Yeah.
tiny table, big table, a reading light, an
Oh,
extra pillow. For
why did
nap-
you do that? Why?
napping and looking at the view. And lastly,
Beautiful.
I'm pressing this button with a person on it to see what it does. You have coffee? Arigato gozaimasu. I panicked and asked for coffee. Every morning.
Wait, how fast did she actually come there?
2 coffees and also gave us a treat. It was pound cake. They just gave us pound cake. Is this pound cake? Am I misinterpreting what this is? My dad's dipping it in his coffee. We don't.
No, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You are ruining the drink. You are ruining the drink.
I don't know what to do with this cake. We have not yet reached the top speed.
Just eat it like a normal person.
This train is actually not going to be the fastest in Japan for long because they're working on a train that literally uses magnets to levitate, and it's going to be way faster. But in the meantime, this is the fastest and arguably coolest train we could be riding. I'm going to go check out the bathroom.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I cannot get over how big the bathroom
is. Did he lock the door this time? Did he lock the door this time?
on these trains are. I mean, I'm a pretty big guy, and look how much space I take up. The bathroom on the fastest train in Japan has all the essentials. Tiny corner sink, other tiny sink, right next to the toilet, bidet, of course, and not one, but 2 flush buttons.
Nice.
I walk back to my grand class seat, and for the rest of this ride, soak in the beautiful landscape of Japan while moving at the speed of light. That was a little dramatic. We are going very fast. Next thing we know, our complimentary meal has arrived. Look how yummy. It was very good. I enjoyed this meal. My dad's freaking out about the speed. He loves speed. It's like his main thing that he likes. But before we arrive, I realized I haven't really gotten many photos, so I gave my dad some cool glasses.
That's silly glass. Yeah, we love those. Nice.
Okay, we can officially say we rode the fastest train in Japan.
It was fast.
We're gonna give a cool score rating on 3.
I will give it a 9 out of... Yeah, a 9 out of 10.
1, 2, 3, 10.
Oh!
That was pretty cool.
I think so.
I mean, just look at it.
Yeah, I don't want to give a 10 because 10 is like... It has to be perfect. But I felt like it's not perfect yet, but it's pretty close to it.
It looks so sick.
Whoa. This was a really nice shot.
That's how fast. That's how fast.
That was terrifying. There was another one. Holy smokes.
Nice.
Does your rating change with that?
9.8.
Oh, damn.
9.9 out of 10 cool score for the fastest train in Japan. Before we prepare for our next train, there's something I want to show you at this train station.
All right, let's go.
Nice.
We are basically in the middle of nowhere. We have been all over Japan, but this train station has the legendary Pikachu train. I snuck some pictures of my dad next to the Pikachu.
Yeah.
And then we went to check if there were any tickets left on the train because when I tried to look online, there were 0.
Oh, damn.
Today, imagine we can get on the Pikachu train. Oh, okay. Okay.
Damn.
This entire station is themed around this Pokemon train.
Yeah.
Look how cute these posters are. They're adorable.
It's a lot.
And even though we can't ride the train, we're still going to try to step on it because I think that would be cool. I found the Pikachu train conductor and he was very nice.
Does he play Pokemon Go?
And finally, it arrived. Pokemon is like the first video game my dad ever got me, so this would have been really cool. Whoa, a Pikachu! I'm just happy we can see it in person. The door's open and I am very nervous to get on without a ticket, but I'm doing it.
And then you are going outside again?
Look at this. This is so cool.
Whoa.
Maybe one day. Maybe. So long, Pikachu.
Too bad.
See you next time.
Are they rating it?
After a few hours,
No,
we made
of
it back
course
to
not.
the Tokyo train station. There's a Pokemon store here, which is great. Here, retail therapy is a very healthy way to deal with not riding the trains you want to ride. I bought a bunch of stuff. We did not get to ride it, but the cool score for Pikachu, it's 10. I'm not even including my dad in this. I just...
Why?
I'm sorry.
Why?
This train was about me.
Nah, I give it a 5 out of 10. Actually not. I'm a hater. I will give it a 6 out of 10.
I thought it'd be funny to say what up. The upside down train's next. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, it looks upside down. I don't know if it actually works.
I love those things. This looks so cool, but it can be so dangerous. It looks really cool though.
I've been doing some thinking and I realized we've practically spanned the entirety of Japan in this video already. Here's a visual representation. Isn't that crazy? Me and my dad are going to split up for one of our last vending machine runs. So, good luck. Oh, he's running.
Oh, damn.
He doesn't normally... Okay, before I go to my vending machine, I just gotta say, this picture says it all.
It all? Boah.
Literally says it all. Nice. I doubt my dad's gonna find a better.
This was really late, I'm
setup than
sorry.
this one. I have learned that if I leave my dad alone long enough, he's gonna find his way to a Levi's store for some reason.
Really?
Classic.
Wait, what?
Handsome guy.
You found one?
I'm gonna surprise my dad with some candy, but before I can show it to you, I have to explain something. So if you don't know,
What do you want?
Joyride, this bag
Yeah,
of
his
candy that's
brand.
been getting squished in my backpack for the past few days is my candy, and I have a dream of candy aisles that have no fake junk and still taste amazing. Some countries have already done this. Japan, for example, they don't use fake colors either, and based on Google Translate, also have much better ingredients. That's my crazy dream for Joyride. But how, Ryan? How can this dream be possible? Well, we're starting in America and proving candy. We are so close to becoming the #1 candy in Target. And when we do,
wait, where's Mr. Beast?
For any candy brand to ever say that it can't be done without fake junk. And to celebrate nearly becoming #1, we are releasing this brand new crunchy and gummy candy. It's a secret for now, that's why it's blurred. But depending on when you're watching this video, you can go to Target right now and get it. So if you live in America, go to Target, grab some Joyride, and help us push to the #1 spot. But if you don't live in America, please follow Joyride on Instagram. One day we might bring Joyride to your country.
Really?
Okay, I got my snacks. Let's
I can get it in Germany. Oh.
You didn't get any snacks?
In the bag.
Oh. Wait, but this is not from the train station. This is not from the train station.
Soft in the middle.
Not so good.
Somebody
This is not from this train station.
doing something
It's not from the train station. I saw that. I saw this. I saw everything. We saw everything. What is this?
Man, it's time for the emotional music already.
Why?
This is our last stop, guys.
Oh.
I don't really know if it's possible to
Wait,
get a
what?
photo. This is our last stop,
Shut
guys.
the mate. This is for my hometown. This is for my hometown. Well, kind of. It's called the Vier Stadtmusikanten. This is the, well, not my hometown, but the town where I lived for a long time. Hundreds of years. Hey. Wow, what are you saying? Your name is insane, Dark Slayer. How are you doing today?
I don't really know if it's possible to get a photo like this because I'm literally riding the train.
We see,
and we're both
but
defying
I see you can
gravity.
drink. You
Last I
can
checked,
drink.
neither of
What
us
do you
are
want to
going
drink?
To the west. Hey-o. Little joke for you.
Wait, is the chat working? No, the last time it was not working. It's still not working. I don't know, it's just kick, so it's fine. You cannot see it, but I can.
But this is the only train ride that we have.
It is what it is.
And we get to see the city all lit up.
Nice, look at this. It looks beautiful. It looks like cyberpunk. A little bit. Nice.
So cool. It's like we're flying. This was by far the shortest train ride of the video. It's only about 10 minutes.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
And even though I didn't want it to end, it's probably good that it does. It would actually be scary if they didn't let us off. The point is, we're here.
Nice.
And I have no idea how this train works. But that's pretty cool.
We have this in Germany as well.
Score on 3. 1,
by the way.
2, 3, 8. Oh.
I forgot to wait. But I would give it a 6 out of 10. I'm sorry, I'm a hater. I'm just a hater, I think. I'm just a hater. I'm sorry.
We didn't agree on a single one.
No, we didn't. We were close.
There you have it. These are our cool score rankings thus far. It's been a fun day, and I don't really know where we are right now.
I don't know either.
So
We lost. Nice.
it is our last night in Japan, which means this is my last chance to get whatever photos I possibly can for my dad's room.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, and then
Yeah.
he took the camera and started taking photos. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. But
He's just taking
obviously,
pictures.
Japan is not home, and the reason we take pictures is to remind us how we felt at some point in the past. I don't consider myself a photographer or anything, but I feel like I got some really cool photos that I'm actually proud of, and I hope my dad likes them.
Yeah,
So
maybe
let's
not the
surprise
last
him
one. This looked
back
a
home
little
in
bit weird.
Texas.
Here we go. You have to take it right. I'm
What?
pushing you in. Okay. 3, 2, 1, open.
He's smiling. It's nice. Nice reaction.
We cracked open some new Joyride and shared
Where are
our
the
favorite
pictures?
memories of the
Oh,
trip.
in the background.
And just like that, I have another folder on my desktop.
Japan. 21 years later. Damn. Wait, how old is he?
Joyride is now
How old is he? What the hell? This was a long time ago. But yeah. Nice. This was a really good video. Yes. So, yeah. I tried my best to not post so much, which we kind of accomplish. Out of about 1 hour of videos, we turned 2.5 hours. How do we always do this? I talk so much. I post so much. It's insane. It's actually insane. But yeah, now that we are at the end, it's time for Japanese. Now that we watch our Japanese video. Oh wait, we are finishing today, no? I think so. I think we are finishing today the hiragana lessons. Okay, wait. Let me change everything first. Let me close this. Then we're gonna change the title real quick. You can kana. This is the name of the game that we're gonna play. Let me change it on Twitch as well. You can kana, and then we have to change the title. Nihongo, please. Nihongo, please. Okay, title is changed. Now I have to start the game. Wait, where is it? There. Here we go. Game is started. You cannot see it yet, but you can already hear it. I have to put it on the screen. Shotomate kudasai. Okay, you should see it now. There we go. Okay. As always, we will be doing 2 sections. And then we have everything. I can't believe it. But yeah, we will... Next stream, we have to keep practicing. I already forgot almost everything about those small ones. Those ones. Actually not. Thinking about it, I started remembering what it was. But yeah, I still have to recall the memory. It still takes time. So yeah, today we are finishing hiragana. And then we will go to our enemy, or little NPC enemy, katakana, and then we will keep practicing until we can face the end boss called kanji. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so we have Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. I think. Ra, Ri, Ru, Re, Ro. Yeah. Okay. Ikuyo. Let's start with Ra. I knew it. I still know this character. For a second I was worried that I'm talking a lot of BS. But I remember. You see, I remember. I'm not that stupid. I am, but not that much. Okay? Okay. So, Ra. Ra, Ra. Ra, Ra, Ra. Raura. Raura. I'm sorry, I'm being silly. Okay. Where's Ra? Here. Ra. Ra. Yeah, my brain is a little bit slow, but we're gonna make it. Ra. And one more time, I think. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit tired as well. But it's fine. This is a Ri. Ri. Okay, Ri. I think Ri is also an easy letter to write. Not so complicated. It's fast. Yeah. Okay. Ri. Okay, Ra. and Ri. Ri, there. We are speedrunning again. Can't believe it. For now, we are speedrunning. For now. Let's see once we get to the test and when we will get all the other letters being thrown in. Oh boy. Okay, this is Ru or Ru? Ru. It's Ru. Ru. Can you roll the R like I do? Ru. Okay, no, I cannot do it anymore. Damn it. But you hear that? Can you do that? I wonder. Okay, there we go. Ru. Ru. Now we are an owl. Owls are making those sounds, right? They are saying Ru. Kind of. Okay. Ru. Ru. Where's Ru? There. Ah. Okay. Ra. And Ri. Let me drink something really quickly. Drinking is important. Okay. Now I can roll the air better. Okay, what are we looking for? Ru. Okay, there we go. Ru. Let's go. Next one is Re. I'm always getting confused with Wa. So was it with Wa? No, it was some other letter. What was it? No. Yes? I don't know. But I like to get it confused. Okay. This was Re. R-I. E. E. R-E. Like R-P, but with E. Sorry. I wanted to make a stupid joke. Which was still funny, but then I realized it's not funny. It's just silly. Okay. Re. Re. There we go. Oh. Wait. Where are the letters there? Ri. Re. Ru. Akai, the light of my nights. Hello Alice, how are you doing today? Or tonight? How are you doing tonight? Well, I love the silly Akai. That's good. ¿Cómo estás? Alice, ¿cómo estás? This means how are you, right? I'm not saying something stupid right now. I don't know. Okay, this is Ra. Then this one is Re. Okay. Where's Re? Am I blind? Ah, there it is. I mean, I am blind, but you know what I mean. Okay, what is this? This is Ru? Yeah, it's Ru. Okay. Ru. This one is easy as oh, I'm doing silly stuff. There we go. Ru. I'm so excited to finish it today. We are finally done. We are learning new stuff from next week. Well, not completely new stuff, but we are learning this stuff I'm struggling with a lot next week. This will be crazy. Okay, Ro. Okay, we already saw this one. Where's Ro? Ah, there. Ru and Ra. Ri, Re, Ro. I'm fine, Akai. Actually, no, I'm not fine. What? Why? But it's sweet of you to learn Spanish just to talk with me. Really? I already knew this from before, I think. I know a little bit of Spanish, a tiny bit. I know that you can say buenas when you greet someone. I know como estás. I know que pasa. I know okay, yeah, that's pretty much where it ends. Que dice, I know that one. Yeah. Okay, where's Ro? Ah, I'm stupid. No one saw that. No one saw that. Ah, damn it. Okay, it's completed. Yeah, I just made a silly mistake. Everything is fine. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna go to the review. Now we get the serious things. So as always, we go from right to left. Okay, so we have Sari, and we have Oniri, and Fugori. Unreasonable. Fuguri. Interesting. Wait, this was the one. Yeah, this was making the last letter double. So it's Ruga. And then we have Kera and Ru. Okay. This is Ro. Ro. Huh? Oh, I'm stupid. Ro. Me. Huh? Oh. Why am I like this? Why? I cannot believe it. I'm so sorry for failing everyone. Me and Inu, but how did... why is Inu brother back? Right now, my arms are stretching out like this. Really? Okay, wait, what is this? Bare? Yeah, bare. Okay. I get it confused with, was it new? I think it was new sometimes. Was it new or was it wa? I don't know. Okay. This is Ro. We have Ro and Ropo. Okay. Dora. Which? Of 3 or more? Of 3 or more? Why? Does it have to be 3 or more? Dora. Oh! Yeah, this is pretty commonly used actually. Never mind. I know this word. From anime. You are like this, Akai, because like you like this. What? If Akai was like that, then I might have a different Akai. Wait, what? If it's not like this, then okay. Well, I am always a silly person. Don't you worry about that. Okay. What's the middle one? This should be Rezo. Yeah. Okay, and then we have Ora. I. Yeah, I, but in a really rude way. Or was it rude? No, there was some specifics to Ora. Because there's also Boku, Watashi. What else is there? That's all I remember. For now. Okay. Kurage? Wait, what? Ra? Is it bear? Yeah, it is. Damn it! I messed up. Rau. Raura. Raura! We have Raura! Damn. Crazy. Okay. What do we have now? Maruta. Is this the sister of Naruto? Wait, what did it say? There was a word for it. Damn it. This one is the different one. This is the different one. I think it was Nu. Hanuru? Haneru? Haneru, okay, it was Ne. Okay. I start remembering. Raru. It was Ne. Okay. Yora. Ra. Was it with the D or was it without the D? I think it was with. So it's Raji. It was with the D. Okay, we got it correct. Nice. Okay, I'm just doing ships in Twitter. Why are people so mean about it? I don't know. People on Twitter are always mean, so don't worry about that. It's just how they are. They are just mean people. There's nothing we can do about it. Nothing. They are just mean. You have to be like me. You just have to like a lot of cat pictures and memes, and then your Twitter feed will look healthy. You will get every time I opening my Twitter, I get VTuber memes and cats. It's everything I need. I don't need those toxic Twitter haters. I just need my cats and my VTubers. Exactly. Okay. No. Rera. These not. I haven't said anything. I haven't completed it. I'm sorry. I'm in a funny mood today, okay? I'm in a funny mood today. I'm being silly. My brain is not 100% working anymore. It's the evening. We have moments like that. Yeah. Okay. This is Revzu. Yeah. Rezu. Then we have Reda. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. Rike. Dori. Reason. Kirio. Travel. Ooh. Yeah, we have to do it again. Akai, you are Akaiing today too much, and I love it. Akaiing. What is Akaiing? Oh damn. Wait, was this Mu or was it Mo? I think it was Mo. Moru? Damn it, it was Mu. Muru. Why? Okay. Sueru. Let's not make another mistake. To set on the table. Wait, what? This should be me. Yeah, me. Ba-eru. Mebeiru. I knew it. Too bad. Okay. Ruke. Ruka. Ruby. Like the anime character. Ruby. Akai is when my dear Akai acts more Akai than usual. Damn. Crazy. Aro. Ofuro. Bath. You wanna take a bath together? Wait, how was it going? There was like this anime saying. Wait, what was it again? Do you wanna take a bath? No, was it breakfast? Was it dinner? You wanna have dinner, a bath, or me? Was it like this? Or was it something else? Or a different order maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, what is this? This is Meru. Wasn't there an anime character called like that? Death Note maybe? I don't know. Okay. Ito ne iri. Itoneri. Nap. What the hell? This is a really long word for a nap. Funamatsuri. Boat Festival. Crazy. No. Ryohiji. Both elbows. What the hell? Okay, then we have Kurenoharu. End of spring. Oh, that's what we have right now. Or do we? Is it already this? Or is it already summer? No. Yes? I don't know. Probably not. I hope not. Okay. This is more. No. Nagaremono. Stranger. Okay. Kutabireru. To get tired. I'm tired. That's why my brain is not working properly. Kairaishi. Puppeteer. Okay. Kira is here? I cannot believe it. Kirabia. Is it yeah? Yeah. Kirabiyaka. Gorgeous. Oh. Otearai. Otearai. Toilet. Wait, what? Wasn't toilet? Toilet too? I don't know. Shuroku. Yeah, it was like that. Ah, I knew it. Let's go. I'm ready for the test. Bring it on. Bring it on. Okay. Why are you doing it like this now? Rade. I will not fail. Yukidaruma. Yoruichi? Wait, what? Oh. That's my mistake. I made a stupid mistake because I was thinking of Yoruichi. Okay, no. Sorai. Okay. Torita Chite. Muru. Ha! This time I got it. Raru. Ha? Rachiru. I made a mistake. God dang it. Kidnap. Damn. Okay. Piri. Yuri. Nah. Okay. Ira. Oku. Rebase. Itoso. Oe. Furiotosu. Toro. Yeah, no. Q. Ryokyu. Basketball. Crazy. Okay. Gara. This is Sari? Yeah. Sare. Bro. Itasura. Ah! Did we make it? We did it! I only make one mistake, I think. Nice. Nice. I just need my ships, my Steppenwolf, and my other thingies into it. What is a Steppenwolf? What are you doing, Steppenwolf? I'm sorry. I needed to make a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Okay, what's going on here? Wait, this is Va. Oh, I got it. Yeah, Re, Wa, and Ne. I was confused with those. This is wo. Wait, wa, wo. But this is n, isn't it? I think this the last one was n. Okay, what is this? Is this wa? Yeah. Wa. Watashi. Oh damn, this looks complicated again. Wa. America. Yeah. America. The freedom. Exactly. Oh, yeah, but what did I just do? Oop. Wa, 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 wa. Wa. Oh. Gumen. Okay. Wa. Where's wa? Here. Watashi. Wa. 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 Womp womp. No, we don't have a. We do have wo. Wa. What is a kilometer, Akai? A kilometer is 1,000 meters. This is wo. Wo. Womp womp. Okay. Wo. Wo. Oh. Wo. Womp womp. Oh damn. Womp womp womp. Come on. Womp 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 womp. And womp 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 womp. Like Dr. Wu. What? Dr. Wu? Ah, yeah, like Dr. Wu. But more like... But he is looking for the H. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, why is this one not full? Wait, what? Whoa. And va. Ah, now it's full. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Wotoshi. Does this word exist? Wotoshi? Probably not. Okay. The next one is should be N. Yeah, it's N. Okay. This is gonna be my last letter I will repeat, and then we will go to the hard katakana. I don't really look forward to it, but we have to do it. But at least afterwards, we only need practice, and then we can actually go to kanji. Can you believe it? We can go to kanji already. We can learn words, actual words. We are done with the alphabet. It's crazy, actually. So maybe we have to bring back the Duolingo, Duolingo streams. But first we're gonna finish this game. Okay. N. N, N, N. Okay, N is right above it. Then we have Wa. We have Wo. Oh yeah, there's only 3. Okay. N. N, 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 N. There we go. This was really fast. This was really fast. Okay. Let's go. Right to left. Wa. Toshin. Toshin. Head and body. Eva. Nothing. Okay. Mo. Movu. Okay, yeah. I knew it is, of course, I knew it. Yeah. I was not guessing if it was Mo or Mu. I knew it, of course. Anyway, we have Tovo, then Kuvo. Okay. Inca. Stamp. Oh, I will need this word when I go to Japan. Should I collect stamps when I'm there? This is just a weird question. I'm sorry. Senwa. Sen talk. Okay. Keganin. Oh, what? Keganin. Wanted person. Damn. Hope I will never need that one. Why? You're why? Why are you weak? Why are you weak? Why are you why? Arava. Expose. I expose you. Arava. Okay. Woke. Are you woke? Are you woke? Awo, yeah. Woohoo. 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 Kankai. Remission. Engi. Are you Engi? Are you acting? Fortune. Wait, what? That's a really short word for fortune. Okay, what's that? That's Warukuyu. That's actually what? Okay. I don't judge. Niku. Meat. Nikuwa eta. Nikuwa eta. In addition. Oh, nothing about meat. Okay. Iki wase. Ikiawa. Isn't this a name? Introduction? What? Okay. Shiwoitasu. To resign. Kiwotsukeru. To be careful. Kuchiwokiku. To speak. Tahen. What? Tahen. Tahen K. Polygon. Oh, you made it. Okay, this was pretty quick, pretty fast. Boys, girls, lizards. It's the last test on this section. Let's do this. Let's do this. Bowo. Atomawashi. Kyogen. Obasan. Yeah, Obasan. Michiwokiku. Anawa. Wama. Is it Ma? No. Aho? Yeah. Oh damn, I almost made a mistake. Rinnegan? Bravo. Suo. I didn't know they had the Rinnegan in this game. One. Oh, no. This is A. Akewatasu. Kakemaru. Hondara. Usobotsuku. Is it me? Yeah. Kimewata. Huh? I'm not 100% sure about this. Let's solve the other ones for now. Ewa and Wo. What was this one? Ki. Is it Mo? No. Ki me. No. It's not no. Ne, it's also not. I'm pretty sure it was me. Wait, did I make another mistake? Ki me wa ta. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go with the other one first. Ju sen. I'm actually not sure. Okay, let's leave this open. Maybe they will tell us at the end what it is. Wo. Wait. No, wo there. Can I reveal it? Oh, it's new. I'm so stupid. Ki. Oh. New. What? I cannot go down. Okay, it's Kinu Wata. Okay, it's gone. Okay, we failed with that word, with this letter, but we made it. Congratulations, you learned all the hiragana characters. Thank you. Nice, we made it. But we need to practice. We need to practice. At the beginning of... Not the beginning, but the next time we're gonna go for Japanese again. We're gonna go for training. We will train before we continue, and then we will jump to katakana. And then we have GLPT already. I wonder what this will be about. Will we learn words? Probably. Will we learn kanji? Is other kanjis in here? I'm not sure. But probably words. Yeah, looking forward to it actually. So yeah. It's okay, Akai, you did your best. Yeah, we did our best. And we completed it. So yeah. Next week we will do difficult stuff. I can't wait for it to do difficult things. Damn. Okay. But that's what you have to go through. That's what you have to go through. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. We have to get through it. There are no easy ways. Okay. Anyways, I'm yapping enough already. So yeah, we will end it for today. And I don't know, I will check if there's a way to fix the chat. I have no clue. But the issue is for the kick chat or just disappearing in the beginning, but maybe I will figure it out. Okay, anyway. This will be it for today. I still have to do the thumbnail from Palworld, so the stream will... I will schedule it tomorrow. But it will be... I can't really do the stream reservation, actually. I can just make the thumbnail at a later point. But yeah, tomorrow there's Palworld. And yeah, we will finally play again. I was waiting for this after Bleach Week. Yeah. You hold my hand while you write those kanjis. How am I supposed to write a kanji when I'm holding your hand? Or hands? I don't know. Do we need both hands doing writing kanji? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, for today we will end it. Let's head out and prepare for the next week. So yeah, I'll see you there. I don't know, tomorrow or next week or whenever. Anyway, thanks for watching once again, and Otsuriyo. Bye bye.